I assume we're gonna get a countdown.
See? Okay, now it is. Alright, we're on. Hello everyone. Welcome to Skyward Sword Randomizer. We're gonna have co-op. We're gonna have Skyward Sword Randomizer co-op. Something like this has never really been shown before at a marathon, so it's really cool that we're able to show this off. And we've got probably the most experienced co-op runners for SSR in here. So yeah, I would say go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello guys, I am cjs07 or 89 depending on what platform you look at me on, and I'm here with my co-op partner 64-bit Link.
Hello everyone.
So yeah, for anyone who's familiar with SSR from watching the SpeedGaming live tournament, this is gonna be a bit of a change of pace because this is co-op is a bit of a longer format for SSR. So I think that with that we should be ready to count us in. Phil, you want to get us going here?
All right, sounds good. Then let's get going in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, good luck, guys.
All right, so for anyone who's familiar with the SpeedGaming live tournament format, you know that like most of our seeds are about 2 hours long. Usually on like the closer to the 1.5 hours mark. Some of them run closer to the 2.5 hour mark. It's rando, but you'll notice that our estimate for this is 3 hours and 45 minutes. The first reason for that is that we have an extra dungeon to complete, so we have 3 dungeons to worry about instead of just 2. And we have significantly more of the game to actually be worried about. And we get some interesting dungeons here.
Guide View, Sandship, and LMF.
Yeah. So both Linearu dungeons after a day of no Linearu dungeons. And, alright. You'll do Bazaar and I'm doing Statue, right? 64, as usual.
Yeah. As I like muscle memory over.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Alan has a wallet.
Okay. Probably worth picking up, honestly. So the first thing you'll notice about co-op is that we're going to be splitting up checks a lot. We can cover twice as much ground effectively, in optimal circumstances, which allows us to effectively have twice the amount of content in the same amount of time. There's a Song of the Hero part in Practice Sword.
Bomb bag on the goddess statue. Or outside the goddess statue.
So that's where I'm going immediately. Actually, I'll do the modified route. I'll do season 1 routing. And one of the additional things that people are going to notice immediately is the existence of this routing through Skyloft 1. If you're familiar with Skyward Sword Rando from the Season 1 tournament last winter, hosted by ZSR, you'll remember that we had Beatrice in. And Beatrice gets to make her return here in co-op.
Just a quick note from the tech side, 64, if you could turn up CJ a bit, that would be great.
Okay.
There are mitts on Potion Lady. Since Rina is still not fixed in this branch, we both need to check this. So, something you guys are going to notice about routing with Beatrice enabled is sleeping is extremely important. Because every time we talk to Beatrice, we have to sleep in between a conversation in order to get to the next trigger. With the addition of hints, we have a couple of extra, very good routing options for Beatrice. Such as talking to her father on Bamboo Island. But we'll see some more about that in a little bit. Has anyone seen what pillar we started with? I have not yet.
I did not either. Probably it does not. Okay,
that linear
Farron
ability?
it is. Farron.
Oh, fair. Okay. I saw it off the corner of my screen on that one, and I wasn't sure what color it was. So we're
I
starting
just
with the
saw it
Farron
on
color.
64 screen.
Just like most of our tournament settings, we start with one free tablet, which just makes the variety at the early game a lot better. Come on, Link, get through the logs. Thank you.
Yeah.
Was Inside Goddess statue useful 64, or was it just the
It was
bomb bag outside?
rupees. There was a silver rupee inside.
5 crystals inside Waterfall Cave.
Nice.
We do not have a projectile. Oh, we have bombs.
Yeah,
Who's gonna
which
check
is
the
why
shop?
I'm trying to.
Yeah,
enter Beetle
64.
shop.
Sorry.
Okay.
Doing bomb beetle, but
This bomb throw that 64 is trying is in fact in logic.
yeah, it is
whether or
really
not
it is a really stupid
should
trick
be
though.
questionable.
Yeah.
I got this first try in one of my tournament races, and of course
It's not like when you know what you're doing. Okay, that sounded even worse, honestly.
It's not something that like comes up terribly often,
Yeah,
but it
it's-
sometimes does.
It's pretty infrequent. I'm gonna pick up the rupee in this statue just in case. But when it does, sometimes it can make or break your run. Alright, so I'm gonna get bomb bag and then I'm headed to Farron. So, well, I'll do a sky loop and head. I have the Beatrice advantage, so I'll do bamboo and then go to Farron from Lumpy. So some other checks that you guys will see us setting up and doing include longer quests like the longer checks like the slingshot check in Farron Woods, and scrapper quests. This is bomb bag. I need to actually check this. Haven't done that routing since like season 1, which is like 8 months ago at this point. Can't believe it's already been 8 months since the first tourney.
Damn.
How did I
Hold
block
on.
up on that collision? There was literally no collision in front of me. Whatever. So I'm gonna head back to the car and talk-
Randomizer's basically has basically doubled up in its age since then.
I'm gonna buy a shield because I'm going to Farron.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do potentially a technique called Boko pushing in Farron here, which is really only useful in a few niche situations and in co-op. What was that about Beetle?
There is a beetle on Beetle 300. I'm gonna just check the other stuff.
I'm gonna buy that. Let's see if I can get this trick first try.
Mitts on the second Beetle 100 and C-Chart on 50.
Nope, I missed it. We need C-Chart. So I didn't wait long enough on that bomb throw.
That's some pretty early Magma Mitts.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Okay.
We don't have Fire Sanctuary, so there's still only the one place that Magma Mitts are useful in this rando.
Well,
Second try. Was third 100 useful?
no, it was just a heart piece.
How do I grab the rope from the inventory? Alright, so you want to go do Volcanic Island, Hintstone, and Oriel.
Yeah.
And I'll go to Farron after this. So I'm grabbing this beetle because we have to do Skyview. So I'm going to be the one who ends up doing Skyview. That means...
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't have to buy any of the 100 rupee items. That means until we know that Magma Mitts are required or not. So,
Okay.
excellent. That's really nice.
Alright, Skyview is Phi.
Okay, so that's our first Spirit of the Sword hint, or Phi hint, as we like to call them. For short, which basically means that it has a logically required item. one or more logically required items. I don't want to go that way because I'm going to trigger the. This routing is really awkward, but whatever. Paladin Pistol's already in logic because we have Bomb Bag.
Yeah, you'll notice me skipping all of the zippers in the sky. That's because in Randomizer, the Loftwing speed is significantly increased.
Be more technical about it because I have to be technical because I'm a render dev. The Loftwing speed cap is... Oh boy. Alright, Skyloft Trial Gate has our Horned Colossus Beetle. Okay, I can't actually... Those hint stones are wrong. And Village is by... no, I do not want to.
Are you gonna go to Lumpy
Not free.
after?
Yeah, I'm going to Lumpy and then to Farron. I haven't been to Farron yet.
Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna dive right into Farron.
Oh, so you'll beat me there. Okay, that's fine. I guess we don't really have much else to do at this point. Also, shout out to Thrill Digger for our Sky music. I'm trying to fix our note sheet on the fly here while I fly. No pun intended. Data validation. I have a bunch of drop downs in our in our note sheet that we're using to communicate and also to for flow to keep track of stuff. Crystals on Farron and Hylian Shield on Beatrice.
Okay.
Oh, that's
So
neat.
that eliminates that check.
Unfortunately. Pictionary tournament when? We'll see. Lumpy is a heart piece.
Alright, yeah, I don't even get much to say in here between your communication.
Yeah, okay, so we have a sword inside Seal Temple.
Cool.
So we need to find at least 3 of the 4 sword upgrades in the seed in order to open the Gate of Time and get access.
And if our seed looks like it's gonna run short, we'll probably just grab all 4, try and find the last one.
Okay, so we have an Academy by and Linear Trials dead.
Alright, the coloring is wrong now, but it's whatever. HCB should be... We are also running on a different version of the randomizer than the SGL tournament is running on. Specifically, we are running on a version, a development version of the randomizer that has a couple of bugs fixed with regards to hints and a couple of improvements to the Baron hints. So, hopefully our 2 Baron hints for this will be nice to us.
Can't wait for, damn it. Skill Grounds is already out. I forgot.
Well, I mean, okay,
But
still can't be Baron.
Case Baron and, I don't know, what else? What
Caves
else
and
is
Summit Baron or something.
Case and Summit, probably, yeah.
Although Summit Baron's a decent hint.
Yeah.
It's one of those hints you hate to see because of the...
Okay.
I'm checking this hint zone exclusively for the stamina refill.
Yeah, okay, I have only 3 bombs, so I'm skipping the bomb walls in Farron. There's a crystal pack on the tree.
I will probably do early Thunderhead if you're gonna go into Skyview.
Okay, yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Because we got a sword already. Also, I missed the loading zone. Linear Trial Gate is junk. You're doing slingshot, right?
I was gonna go straight to Skyview.
Okay.
Although I guess, actually, now that I think about it, maybe... Well, I already ran past the Machi Bokos.
Fine. Don't worry about it. So yeah, people who have only watched SGL tournament races will not be familiar with this check. But this is a long check.
But we get to see
64 gets a little
Kikwi's.
bit of an advantage on the check because he does not have to rescue Machi because he can beat Skyview. Also, loud music for me. How many Kikwi emotes can we get in chat? How many
Oh, I
gym
still have
subs do we
another one.
And we got
So-
one from me too. My custom blue and yellow Kikwi.
Gotta show some love to the Kikwi's and co-op.
Okay, so I'm gonna
No
be
gym cues.
attempting a trick coming up here called Cube Warp.
Oops. Really? I'm trying to do a thing that's not even really a trick. That's like Baby's first Skyward Sword trick, bonking a ledge there to knock down that rope. Hell yeah!
And apparently that was not the correct angle. Okay, it worked.
So
second
That
time.
worked.
Just like SGL, we are playing on hero mode, which means that we have the powered up Skyward Strike. And for anyone who's familiar with the vanilla game speedruns, you know that the Skyward Strike is extremely powerful in this game. Like the fully upgraded one.
In hero mode
specifically.
only though.
Yeah. Which makes fights a breeze in this game. Like you saw me dispatch the Machi Bokoblins with ease.
Okay, Ruby Tablet.
I'm gonna do my first instance of Boko pushing. Hello, come here.
Ruby Tablet is on the Goddess chest, like close to the Farron pillar, and Desert is Baron.
What cube is that?
Damn.
It's the one in front of Skyview.
Wait, think Desert is Baron?
Yeah.
Holy,
That is
such a good hint.
That is a really good hint.
We have officially broken the Boko's AI because we have moved him too far from his home.
Oh, this is a fun trick.
So basically, this is also related to the powered up Skyward Strike. I'm trying to angle this Boko so that I can hit this cube. Hello? Can you go around the tree, please?
Does that work if you push him left to the tree? I only ever do it
I
right
always
of the
push
tree.
you left of the tree.
Okay, well, I'm out of
This trick is somewhat
bombs.
precise, but oh, nope, I didn't want to do that.
Oh,
Because I only have one attempt now. A little closer. Let my Skyward Strike run out.
oh, you're doing early Thunderhead 64.
No, I'm RBMing myself more bombs.
Ooh, very fun. Alright, so I got that trick. Also, I forgot to get the bombable wall check. I ran right past it. Let's go back for that.
That took forever to
It's a
load into
hard
back
piece.
in time.
I mean, I'm gonna pick it up because it's here. Alright, so that gets us one check. 64. Chest closest to Farron Pillar is one of the Deep Woods cubes, right?
Yeah, it's the one that's like on the ground in front of Skyview.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'm also gonna use the beetle here to pick up an item.
Oh,
There are
Missed
I'm not
the
allowed.
crystal effect.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but Rina has bombs. Rina has the 5 bomb pack.
Yeah, she does. I think 64 should have checked. I think we both should have checked that. I don't see why 64 would not have checked that. Considering you need to check it for Arrow, don't you?
I think the fix was in because I was able to talk to Oriel and Pero just fine. Because I think the outside check works. I think the bug is with.
The daytime check is fine. The nighttime check is the one that's still
Okay.
broken.
Yeah. So, when I entered the bazaar, I forgot to enter it with file 1, so I didn't actually have the bomb bag loaded in my inventory.
Oh, actually, I have.
So this is back in time, by the way, like Skyward Sword's one major glitch.
I'm gonna distract that Bogo so that he doesn't call any reinforcements with a bomb. That's just a stupid little thing you can do. And then miss Lopsa roll, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So yeah, one of the reasons we have brought Flo along is to let him talk about back in time so that we can focus on them when we do bid. So
Yeah, so basically 64 is basically just duplicating these bombs right now. Well, it's not really duplicating since it's an infinite refill anyways, but what he is doing here is, well, it's not really... It's the same principle as RBM, even though RBM actually only works on... Well, I guess inventory and scene flex is the same thing. But what he is doing here, he is doing back in time, which happens if you reset the console, if you die and reset your console at the same time as when you press continue. So your spawn point, so the game does not really know where to spawn you, and I know that a lot of people hate this explanation, what I'm about to say, but the game gets confused, so to say, and so it does put you in a weird version of the title screen, where you have control over Link. And this lets us do several things. And basically, when we're setting stuff in back in time, when we're doing stuff in back in time, we can basically apply this to our game file by doing weird things with memory. While basically the thing is, so what 64 just did, he got bombs in back in time, and while the game said that he got these bombs, he started the file, so the game set the bombs on 64's game file. This sounds fairly simple so far, but I'm pretty sure that we'll later on see more complicated instances of RBM.
yeah. You'll see at least early Thunderhead from me, which we already talked about briefly. I'm gonna do Bogo pushing again here for...
Okay, this is gonna be interesting with bombs, actually.
Does that even work?
I think I can land, like, if I do it right, I can land directly in here.
Oh yeah, that looks like something that should work. I don't think I've ever tried this.
What, getting into Skyview with bombs, or...?
Getting this crystal with bombs.
Oh, the right crystal in Skyview? Yeah, that works. It's in Logic, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really?
Both bombable rocks were dead, by the way.
Okay.
Did you check Deep Woods chest?
Yeah, Deep Woods chest was also dead. Okay.
Alright, so let's find out if Slingshot has, like, our claw shots or something. I can't wait to have done Bogo pushing for nothing and get the claw shots. Although, my second instance of Bogo pushing was absurdly fast, considering it was Bogo pushing. So, probably faster than, like, climbing the Great Tree a bunch of times.
That was unfortunate. I was trying to do a trick there called Spider Roll to skip the having to knock down the second vine there, but...
Slingshot is indeed dead. We don't have a hint about Allen crystals yet, though.
Okay, there we go. Got it the second time.
So another place we could do Bogo pushing, theoretically, is here for the vine. I believe that that's one of the ones that's, like, absurdly precise. And no one goes for. Plus, there's an RBM for the vine anyway, so...
Okay, map chest has a key.
Ian map, got it. I just want the statue.
Oh man, Skyview with bombs only is...
Did you not buy the... Oh, right, I have the beetle, so I'll have to, like...
Not really a fun experience.
Yeah, it's not something I've had to do very much.
It comes up surprisingly rarely, considering how, like, viable of a strat it is.
Rip.
Luckily, there's a bomb refill at the start of the dungeon that was added in randomizer, so...
There are 3 of them, actually, that are added in random.
Yeah, because,
One of the only refill modifications in the game so far.
yeah, we're probably going to be adding arrow refills in places eventually because the randomizer uses like early game layers everywhere, so we kind of miss out on some of the arrow refills that were added in late game areas.
Ooh, I didn't get Q-Warp either. I will not have to do the Walk of Shame regardless though, because oh god.
Oh.
This camera angle.
That was... I'm very surprised that worked.
I am astonished. Did you get Deep Woods Chest 64? I think I asked it, and I don't remember what you said.
Yes, and it was a rare treasure, so if you want a rare treasure,
I have 128 rupees, so I'm okay right
oh
now,
my god.
That bomb really does not want to cooperate.
Oh right, Desert Baron. Somehow.
Amber Tablet must be very, very late.
Yeah, it must be.
God, bomb throws are not my friend right now.
You want to switch? You want to do early Thunderhead?
That sounds like a good idea at this point, since you'll have a much...
I mean,
at this point, you're going to be much faster with...
I have all the cubes, though, too. That's something to keep in mind.
Yeah, but I can at least start exploring Alden.
Oh, true, you can get the Ruby Tablet. That's very true. Yeah, I would dip out for that. You think that the only thing in the front half that was worthwhile was the,
The only
was the
thing
key.
I was able to check was the small key. Because, yeah. Doing bomb throws I haven't practiced recently because they haven't really come up recently. It's pretty rare that bombs are your only projectile in Skyview.
Put heavy quotation marks around the word projectile as well.
Yeah.
Consider bombs a projectile. So I'm going to be getting a check here that's technically out of logic.
I mean, our definition of the word projectile is very
Pretty
broad.
loose. Yeah.
Because we
Also,
also consider claw shots a projectile.
Well, they fit the same bill as a projectile. They're just, like, attached to something. But yeah, so this check is out of logic because logic requires you to have scales because you need repeated access to this location. Okay, so Skyview is scale locked. Because of that small key location.
Okay. So by the way, so what I just did there, when I started my file, like just in that fade out, you saw like the camera suddenly pan over to the light tower. That's the start of the Thunderhead opening cutscene, and now the Thunderhead is open.
Yeah, so basically what 64 did there, we call it early Thunderhead, which is another use of reverse bit magic, RBM, what I've already explained earlier. But what he additionally used was he made use of bit magic, which is the exact opposite of reverse bit magic. Who would have thought? So what he did, he applied flags from his scene flags from his game file in back in time, which has so the scene flag of opening Skyview or hitting the Skyview switch in Deep Woods is corresponds to playing the Ballad of the Goddess on Skyloft, which means that if he applies this scene flag of Deep Woods of the Skyview switch on his Skyloft bit, then the Thunderhead cutscene plays. And if he starts his fight right as that cutscene plays, he gets early Thunderhead.
Yeah, and for a
Hey,
very
64,
long time.
What did your timer say? Because my timer reset. Apparently.
It's 28:35.
So I'll just put my timer at like 38:45 in a second.
And nice, I got a small little cutscene skip there.
Wait, you say 28 or 38?
28.
Okay.
I basically side hopping like as I push the.
You could probably set it to 30 minutes, and I can tell you when to start.
Okay, that works too. Hello, spider, please stab. That's a spin, not a stab. There we go.
Rupees and gratitude crystals on Isle of Songs.
Alright. We'll fix the timer. Rupees and crystals on Isle of Song, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, I should mark this. Actually. Alright, Two Eyes is dead. We haven't seen the Three Eyes hint yet, but I'm probably gonna... Do I want to delay it? Are we on restricted maps?
I think we put it on restricted maps if I remember right.
Yeah, no, it's unrestricted. I thought we played unrestricted as well. Well, that's just a note for next co-op that we did.
Yeah.
So we have multiple ways that you can shuffle maps in SSR.
Alright, CJ, get ready to start your timer, by the way.
Oops.
Yeah.
Just give me like 3, 2, 1, and I'll...
Now.
3, 2, 1, now!
Well, we were already past the 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Good enough. Alright, now we both have timers running. Apparently, I either missed my start button or my, or I hit reset by accident.
I think you missed your start button, because I didn't notice you didn't start your timer.
Great. That's helpful. Alright, oh, I can do...
Yeah, so Magma Turf Way of the Hero, despite the fact that I typoed it in the sheet, but you can fix that, right?
You know it's a drop down, right? Just hit
I
turf.
did not see Magma Turf in the drop down. I think that was the
Did I
same.
forget? I think I forgot to put Magma Turf in the drop down list.
Good job, CJ.
Good job, CJ.
Okay, whatever.
Also, tornadoes are very fun in randomizer because the Lockwing speed is increased, but there is nothing was changed about the way the tornadoes behave. So they can.
Bellows is in the behind bars track. This is not fun. So I'll take those bellows and go do Malara since Village's sucks.
Okay.
Something that you'll notice when we are using the beetle is that we try to get to the desired height as fast as possible, and then fly either straight or straight down, because the beetle actually flies slower when you fly it on an upwards angle. I'm gonna hope for map in 3 eyes, and I'll come back for it if I have to or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a beetle in the chest next to Lumpy Pumpkin.
Okay. So that's just a goddess, a random goddess cube.
That's
Well,
the
that is a
keyboard
goddess cube that we...
cube.
Yeah, keyboard.
We're
We're doing good on items so far. Imagine Flo telling us this is the best, like, or quote-unquote, the worst seed we rolled.
Yeah, so by the way, on my screen you saw me dive into a pillar that wasn't visible yet because I got the ruby tablet and then didn't reload the sky, but the loading zone is still there. So I was able to fly into the pillar even though it wasn't yet visible.
Yeah. That's unfortunately just like a vanilla shortcoming of the game. Like, I don't think there's anything Rando can really do about that.
Damn, CJ not doing spider jump.
I did spider skip because I actually have the beetle. At the end of LMF, I'll be able to, or one of us will be able to show off a comparison of beetle vertical, angled versus horizontal speed. Alright, come on.
Okay, scale first chest and Elden.
Okay, that's definitely our sots. I don't know why I checked that statue. I don't think either 64 or I are practiced enough on blindfolded demise to comfortably do that.
It's easy to learn.
I mean, yeah, I don't have
Yeah.
that. Don't think it'd be that hard.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be better for the first place to do it because the first place has to waste time since SSR co-op does second place finish?
I think Yal's making a reference to a previous co-op race.
Oh yeah, that too. The time for vine swinging fun.
Yeah, there was a co-op
In which
race.
64 and I won a co-op race because your average Link's co-op partner decided to do blindfolded demise and died. The H might very well be in Three Eyes. Because I have not gotten the H yet.
Yeah, we jokingly call
the H.
The Skyview boss key the H. Because it is literally just a giant H.
Yes, that is true.
That is
If you look at it, it looks like just like a lowercase h.
Never mind.
Oh, never mind. There
there's
is
the H.
no h in Three Eyes.
There
So
is
much
an
for
H
that.
in Three Eyes. It's just not the H that we want.
Okay, so we have more gratitude crystals in chests in basically the two like right before magma turf checks. As I proceed to route this not quite as efficiently as I should have, but
Chat is full with H's.
Right, I have longsword. That's why that was only 2 cycles. Got an extra slash in there. I think I didn't get the optimal. Just in case. Oh, hi.
oh, I
Alright,
forgot
count darts. That's 1 dart. Oh, and the fight's over. Never mind. 1 dart, gear him 1. Good RNG. Let's go.
Yeah, I forgot to get the Elden entrance cube, so I'll either have to go back for that or... I have SGL muscle memory, okay?
Yeah.
I got
what
the
are you
cube.
doing?
I got the cube Oin Magma Turf, though.
Alright, so for people who are not, like, long-time community members or, you know, familiar with SSR at all, there was a long-standing typo in the web tracker that caused the Goddess Cube in Magma Turf to be, written as the Goddess Cube Oin Magma Turf, so... because I am bad at typing and no one proofreads my code for me. Pretty sure that
I think
like,
nobody wants to read your code.
The worst part is I think that got reviewed and approved to be merged into stable. I almost made it up the stairs. Also, shout out to Miso.
Unfortunately, this is not the HD version where we can roll on stairs.
Alright, for those of you who have not played the vanilla game, there's a sneaky little cube back here.
Yeah, that cube
we wanna
is
grab.
so hidden there. And the game never tells you about it.
Alright, so I have not gotten the map yet, so the hope is that this is not the map, in which case we have full cleared the dungeon and the map is on Three Eyes. Otherwise, it's big sad.
Also, with bombs, you can kill all of the Bokos there by just, like, pulling out a bomb and letting the Boko slash it.
Well,
The map.
big sad.
Also,
We get to go be big sad and go do Three Eyes, because thoroughness.
Yeah, slingshot on Digging Mit's fight. Not sure if that's actually worth picking up.
Probably not. Well, yeah, you'd probably see it in Skyview too, but it's a sneaky little cube. Like, it's the only one of its kind.
Yeah.
If you're playing casually and you're watching the cutscenes, in the cutscene of Fi, like when you're getting the ruby tablet, the camera pans and shows off the cube.
Well, that's still pretty sneaky because then the game throws you automatically out of the dungeon when you watch that cutscene.
Yeah, but just saying that it does actually show you. Also, there was another Song of the Hero
Saved
part.
outside Skyview. That's kind of an error. I should have saved at the prompt actually, and then like bit scummed. Because you said, was there anything good in Thunderhead? Crystals and rubies.
There was, I think, something on the Isle of Songs. I forget precisely what. And nice, I got circles.
Let's go.
Now the
Let's
pressure's on for you, CJ.
I have to get circles, so I can just save here and then bit scum because I'll do the bit save. Oh wait, I don't have a. What's the early Thunderhead flag in Skyview? Does anyone know offhand?
I think it's
the
right
curse.
at the beginning, like one of those.
The one inside Skyview is the crystal to open up the heart piece, or the cage.
I
chest.
never hit the crystal. Yes, I did. So I can do early Thunderhead here.
Oh really?
I remember
I thought
how
it
to
was.
use
You'll
the-
be very happy.
Doing it from inside Skyview.
Yeah, because I think he was like very happy when we figured out that that was another 2x20 possibility. So actually using it would be for early Thunderhead would be really cool.
What's the? I'm trying to remember how to do the boomer setup for early Thunderhead, where you do the bit save. It's just bit save and start your file like right before you gain control, right?
Yeah.
I think that sounds about
I
correct.
kind of do it like just as the the file saved text is about to disappear.
Alright. Let me check this real quick. If this is come on. Dungeons are at the very end of the dock. Yeah. 2x20 hit switch to get Harp Piece and Harp Broom.
Alright, so I'm gonna show off that then, because I am gonna bit scum this and get back to Skyloft.
Okay, earrings are on key piece 4.
Yeah, it was in first Elden chest, you said?
Or Beetle was on the chest next to Lumpy Pumpkin.
This is not the optimal movement.
Welt.
Go to Volcano Summit first. I guess. Yeah, I guess I can do
I
it this
heard the
way.
janky audio, but I didn't see the camera pan. I don't
That
know.
looked correct. I saw the camera, but I didn't see the camera fade, but I saw that it started to play a cutscene.
So, did that work? It did not work.
It did
Okay,
not.
Well,
Huh.
guess I'm improvising. I guess I started too early. I have not done that setup for early Thunderhead in ages. It was in the game when I first like learned the speedrun, and but it quickly got obsoleted. Also, I just am doing a trick here that we call the Patro manip.
Oh, but show man.
That just like manipulates your respawn location when you void out to avoid opening the shed. Because I don't have any reason to sleep tonight right now, So I'm just gonna take care of all that. So
How
I'm
many
gonna be the
crystals
first
do you have?
to check Patro, I guess. I have 10.
10.
I was going to get more from Thunderhead, because I remember 64 saying there were crystals in Thunderhead.
That might be.
There's a sword on Patro 5. I guess I
Nice.
want to fix, like, redo early Thunderhead now. I can do it in Elden. We could try again in Elden. I think that was always my issue with that setup in early, like, when I was learning the speedrun as well, was that I was always early.
Yeah, that door
Figure out
only
what
has one
Spirit of
side
Sword in
collision,
Village.
as proven by CJ there.
Yep. Also, I did a little trick right there to hit that tower from the opposite side of the bridge by timing a bomb throw. Which, unlike all the other bomb throws I've had to do this seed, I actually managed first try.
That one is one that comes up pretty often, so I'm not surprised. You're practiced in that one. Because the optimal routing for Elden is to do the last 2 key piece digging spots first, actually. Because it cuts out some movement and slope climbing. Especially if you have reason to do back in time out of Elden. Because you get, there's a hindstone inside of the Digging Mitts cave. Or the Digging Mitts cave. The Thrill Digger cave, excuse me. That is really out of the way to get. And you can bit scum it. Bit scumming is just like the equivalent of save scumming in this game, except you do back in time as well. So.
Claw shots are on bat 30.
Okay.
Also, Beetle's Island Goddess Chest is dead.
Cave's key on Malara. So that's the spots in Village. I'm just updating my notes.
And this is looking like a really fast seed.
You were supposed to prevent that from happening, Flo.
That is true.
Well, we have to find
you
the
did
tab.
not really give me much time to compare the seeds, though.
Okay. I'm making sure I'm not forgetting to just do checks. Tracking is hard and go up. Did you ever check Paro 64?
Yes. I forget what was on it.
Hello?
Oh, yeah. Sandship is barren.
Damn.
And
Shoutouts to good hints.
Moldy Heart Container is also dead.
I want to check this goddess statue or this goddess chest. No, I rolled it. I rolled this seed. Flo just betted a bunch of seeds for us and managed to pick the short seed.
Yeah. You did not. CJ was like I don't know, like 10 minutes before the run started.
10 minutes before the run started. Westcliff Goddess chest has.
Well, then it was 20.
I think I DM'd you at like 9:45, which is 45 minutes before the run was like originally slated to start.
Let me check.
Where am I going? I guess I should just go get items that we know.
I've received the seeds at 16:06.
Okay, that's like 20 minutes later than I thought it was. Never mind.
Well, that's because the first seed, Floa was like, no, that's way too short. So we had to generate some more. But
Yeah.
I actually managed to do some convenient routing to get back to the chest or the cube at the start of Elden, so we are fine as far.
Did you just take the shortcut back?
Cubes.
Just took the shortcut back?
Yeah.
Alright, so chest on top of Lumpy is dead. So my Boku pushing amounted to a crystal pack.
Let's go.
Which was where? Or which cube?
Westcliff. Westcliff goddess. That
Okay.
is... That is one of
I
the
already
fairy
got.
cubes.
That one I already got. So...
Wait,
the
you got that
crystal
cube
pack,
already?
the beetle one, yes. Okay, crystal... Hold on. Crystal...
Okay.
Or what? Yeah, there was a crystal pack on the Bamboo Island goddess chest. That's what I was trying to say.
Gotcha. That was weird.
Wait, a crystal pack? Am I?
Or did I
That
misremember?
was that not a? Did you not get the Song of the Hero part there?
Oh, Song of the Hero part.
I was like,
forgot to
am I going completely crazy right now?
Good thing we have
Inside-
Aloha, who
okay.
totally doesn't have the spoiler log to tell me I'm wrong.
I did not look at the spoiler log for this. I was just completely confused when you said a crystal pack.
64. The clawshot target cube is Harp.
Okay.
Did I ever talk to Oriel? I don't think I did. I did not. So we'll get Paro's gift since 64 has forgotten what it is. Which means it's probably unimportant, but... And then I'll check Colin's letter and start... I guess I'll go do Alan. Although, did you get the Alan hint anywhere, 64?
No. Okay, there's crystals on the Triple Island top chest.
Alright, so you should be able to get to claws, so I'm gonna have to track behind you here and pick up claw shots. Oops, I hit the wrong text option.
Yeah, because I have 25 crystals.
I have 15. So I guess there are crystals in Eldin somewhere, then?
Yeah, so there's one on the goddess chest that I mentioned, and... Oh, there were 2 packs, outside Magma Turf, like in the 2 checks that you do right before Magma Turf.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, so I'll be able to get to 30. You'll have to pick up loose. Unless you want to go do... whatever cube that is. West Great Tree cube. The other
just
Mogo
get
pushing
5.
cube.
I'll get 5 loose crystals.
So yeah, so my Bogo pushing amounted to a lot of stuff, actually. It amounted to Harp and, crystals. And Harp is pretty dang good, so we take that.
Okay. So I have Hook Beetle now. Which doesn't really mean a whole lot right now. But it's logically needed for LMF.
So I'm gonna try and enter the restroom here, in order to trigger the Colin's letter side quest. So I can, ask Colin for his letter, and then, not deliver the letter, because we don't have it yet. I could have gotten some loose crystals here, but I elected against it. I have Hook Beetle as well. I should have that marked on my trackers so that I don't miss things. And then I want to start the Allen Crystal side quest, at least, while I'm in here. Odds are it's gonna be dead, but we gotta start thinking about some longer checks.
So I showed off a Gratitude Crystal text skip there, which doesn't really save time in randomizer, but it's super swag. So, of course, I go
Colin has
for it.
crystals.
Alright, cool.
So it amounted to 10 crystals for me. That's not who I want to talk to. I was talking about Colin's letter, and I went and did my hundo movement for Colin's letter quest.
That's nice. I've done the opposite.
Not even the
and, like,
hundo movement. That's not even the
like,
Hundo movement.
I've done the
Whatever.
opposite and had like random muscle memory in Hundo where I like wind up doing the entire quest. At
Yeah,
once,
that's
even
what I
though
went
you're
and did. Was I
not.
went and tried to do the whole quest. Yeah. Alright, so Alan wants us to go find him a plant.
A plan.
So we're gonna go pick him up a Kiwi.
Close enough to a plan.
Hey, it's like 50% plant, at least, or something. What is Phi's official calculation? Windows, I do not want to update. Please stop asking me. This is not a good time, Windows.
A very good timing for that.
Okay.
I am gonna go to Elden and get those crystals first, though.
Yeah, you can also get water dragon scale.
And earrings.
Yeah.
Was Turf dead? Like, was there anything good in Turf?
There was the one thing on digging mitts. Oh, slingshot was on digging mitts, and there was.
we're about
I
to get
think a
claw
song
shots,
of the
so I'm gonna
hero
pass on
part
it.
in the back.
Oh, do you have 2 Song of the Hero parts? Because I have the
Yes.
3rd. Then. What was on Skyloft Trial? Horn Colossus Beetle.
That might be
So,
good.
we might need to get that. Really? I missed that? Okay. I'm mad at you because
Thank you,
took my
Keys,
target
for
away.
stealing my camera. I was trying to front hop into the crystal to do a tech skip, and the Keys stole my target and caused me to just
Nice.
front hop off of Skyloft.
Yeah, that happens.
If we're really at risk of running underestimate, we could just show. Oh no, I'm gonna miss this cycle.
Oh, that was
I
close.
almost made that cycle.
I feel like if you were
despite
a little bit closer in the middle, you might have still made
that.
it.
Yeah. I dropped a roll input, so I didn't get to the stamina fruit in time, so I monk a stamina, which is not great there because you're on a pretty lenient cycle when you don't monk a stamina.
Yeah, if.
Yeah. So meanwhile, I talked to Spirit here to start, or I do to start his quest. Because Specs and Stats has decreed that Spirit be known as I Dude.
Yep. So many tourney memes. Specs commentates one match and he makes the memes.
To be fair, he commentated a lot more than just one match.
It wasn't. Did he do more than one? I thought it was just the one match.
No, he did several. Like there was
Okay.
like a couple solid days of Specs commentary in that tournament.
And then he disappeared and never commentated again. Sad.
Get Specs to commentate an SGL match.
Can we get Specs to comment part of the grand finals series?
Yeah, it would be cool, but he's not a full-time streamer anymore, so I don't know
Yeah.
if he has the time to invest.
Wait, I have bombs.
Okay. Oh, I have a second row of heart containers now.
Seriously, I have
Me
7
too.
hearts.
Alright. 64 with the claw shots.
Yeah, so 64 is the first of us to get the claw shots. One of the biggest items in the game for us. I think I just got a frame perfect sailcloth ball. Let's go.
And there's more crystals in the cursed metal chest.
So I'll be able to get bat 40 then. Get to bat 40, so that's fine.
Yeah, I am 5 off of bat 40.
This is the slower way to do this, I just realized. Okay, why am I taking so much damage? And not because I'm in hero mode, I'm just misplacing my bombs. You know, I'm picking up the song pieces when we could just reverse bit warp in.
Yeah, that's kind of my thought if that winds up... If...
Does that actually work with every trial? The reverse bit
It's
warp?
it's hard with Lanayru trial, but
Every other works?
Yes.
Yeah. I know for
I
Lanayru
do
you have
not
to
get
do the brake
cycles
slide.
at all. Yeah, you have to do a pretty tight brake slide, and you soft lock otherwise. But it works for every other trial.
Okay. Levias is dead, and LMF Boss Key is dead.
We could fight Levias for funsies.
Fight the scary red arrow.
Yeah, actually the scary red arrow in SD.
Yeah.
That was patched in
I don't know why I'm
HD.
checking this check. This check is dead. 64 told me this info. Yeah, I totally botched up circles.
SMH.
SMH my head.
Okay, apparently that was
64
a spin
got
attack,
circles
not a
and you did not, CJ. What are we doing with you? Gotta
Look,
remove you from
collectively
the
our run
team.
is valid because we got circles. As a collective unit, 64 and I got circles.
You got half
Where
a
was
circle.
where was
You got
Earring,
half
64?
circles.
Oh, Keepy's 4.
Yeah.
Well, this is awkward. I only have 1 heart. I couldn't do the hot cave.
That is not smart.
Okay. Zelda's Closet just had a key piece.
That's not even useful in this scene.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you're guaranteed to take 1 heart of damage in the hot cave there, so... Have we seen the Elven Trial hint yet?
I don't think so, actually. Unless the doc says otherwise.
I don't see it on the dock. That's why I asked.
I guess...
So there's my earrings. 64, did you go to Summit?
Yeah, I
With the
checked the
earrings?
first two. I checked the first 2 checks, but I couldn't check the rest of it. Did you? Yeah, I guess you were not able to check Great Tree.
No, I was unable to do so.
Okay, so I will be doing that check momentarily. Yeah, you can reach the vines up here from down below. The first thing I'm gonna do is get this cube that's because it was the west cube that had the harp, right?
Yeah. Let me go get my claw shots. Oh wait, I needed to get. Did I get the? Yeah, I did. Alright, let me get 35 crystals so that I can get 40.
And you can hear Yerbul's snores while climbing up here because we have the water dragon scale.
I didn't even get the. I didn't get any of. I got like 2 Elden cubes. I forgot to get Magma Turf.
Actually,
I forgot to get any of the other ones too. Oopsies. Hopefully none of them pan out to be anything good.
Nice.
Yeah, so where is our Lanayru tablet is going to be the question of the day.
I think it's very, very late in logic, given that Lanayru Desert is barren, because otherwise that doesn't make much sense. Okay.
Oh, right, I
Dense
haven't
Power
opened
and
this
Great
yet.
Tree is the one trial we don't know anything about.
We know that the arrow is dead, yeah. Unfortunately.
I mean, we could fight the arrow anyway, because it's looking like we will need the time. Wasters. We could show off, like, stupid stuff in Fire Sanctuary, too. in our unrequired barren Fire Sanctuary, might I add. It's barren because it's unrequired. It's not unrequired and barren. Okay, so there's my claw shots.
Claw? And what do we have on bat 40?
I have to get the crystal pack first.
Alright, you have to get the crystals first, then we'll be able to see it.
I can't wait for, like, Whip and Sandsea or something. Just to make the scene a little extra stupid. And boss key on Whip or whatever. Did we see our 2 sand chip hints yet for
Nope.
bow chest and
Actually, there are 3 sand chip hints, because there's the 2 small key locked locations,
right, yeah.
and there's Tentalus Heart Container, which is hinted because of one particular glitch.
RBM that we can do, yeah.
Where we can skip the Tentalus fight. Which, from the sounds of this seed, we're probably going to be in go mode entering Lanayru, so we should be able to do that.
Well, I just voided by accident.
Actually, I can also do the claw shot check in Summit. Surprised we haven't found any bottles yet.
Yeah, it is odd.
I could justifiably spend a ton of time doing the our first flame RBM.
The first frog RBM. Where am
Let's
I
go.
The
going?
one that
Did you check? Did you check Shed Chest 64?
Yes, and the Shed Gauss chest. Both of them were not useful.
Did you check Waterfall?
I checked the Waterfall Hint Stone.
Right, I have no idea where I'm going then.
But I was unable
Yeah,
to
we're
check...
not calling it a bat warp.
I was unable to check the bird's nest, though.
Do you not have... Oh, right, I have Bella, so I
Yeah.
can do that.
Did you finish Allen crystals, CJ?
Oh, no, I did not. That is where I want to go.
Yeah.
Lanayru tablet on Allen crystals again, pause champ extreme.
Yes. Bring back the memories of the last seeding race from the winter tournament. Okay, Brewery's Courage on Summit Waterfall. LMF is barren.
Damn!
Oh, that's right, we have
Thunderhead is
3
fine.
Baron. Thunderhead is fine. I guess I have to go try early Thunderhead again, that means.
Oh, bad muscle memory again. I actually
I
need
cannot
this.
believe
cube.
these... This is what happens when, when you use good Baron hints. Look at this.
Oh, his stream is
Switch
back.
to-
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
not quite.
I think it switches CJs the time being.
yeah, I would switch to my audio if someone has that power.
Yeah, let me see. Do I have controls for this?
If
I
not,
think
I think you could ping
yeah, I
either
think I
Fiesel
can.
or.
Alright, I think we're using your audio now.
We get to.
So this is probably a bit weird now. Hopefully the audio setup is
Balance.
good.
My stream
Well,
audio is usually balanced, so.
yeah, there was probably also a bit of a cut in terms of the Discord call.
Yeah, I don't know what 64 was trying to say.
Yeah. Maybe 64's back? Hello?
I should hopefully be back.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, I think the last thing I was saying was just stuff about Baron hints.
So yeah, to make sure that you heard it, because I don't know if you didn't hear it because 64's audio cut out. Is that empty unrequired dungeons is on. We did think about turning it off for this, for length reasons, but we did not actually go through with it.
Alright, we'll ping someone for the video.
Is 64's actual stream back online?
According to OBS.
Stream.
According to
Discord stream
OBS,
is there. Let me check the Twitch stream.
according to OBS, my stream's back live.
Okay. We will work to get this fixed.
Yeah, let me just check. The pump. Are you loading Twitch?
Yeah, it's Skyview LMF
Scanning in that,
now.
but Twitch tells me you're live, so I'll assume you're live. Alright, I'll just ping someone so we can get.
Oh, I didn't get spores in Farron. That was part of the whole reason I went to Farron, other than delivering the Hickley. This is dead.
Good job, CJ.
Okay, look, there's a lot going on. I was dealing with that whole chaos while I was getting Ulo. Or Oolong, if you want to go by his T name. Alright, you can't turn this in at night. Hopefully I don't get Alan Bed of Death here. We haven't had to think about the Alan Bed of Death in ages.
Yeah, that's a bug where the text sometimes gets wrong. Okay, I found a second bottle. It's on East Island, or no, it's on Isle of Songs, bottom goddess chest.
Oh, that's right. Thunderhead can be sots for cubes. I forgot about that.
Alright, we've pinged someone in Discord. Hopefully we'll get someone to fix this soon.
Yeah.
TM. In the meantime, we're just gonna do a podcast of what 64 is doing.
Alan gave me the baby rattle.
Oh damn! Trade crest, let's go. Trade chain.
Alright, let's go deliver.
Isle of Songs is Isle of Songs 3 is unimportant.
Okay. I mean, I have to get it anyway. Where is Ballad? Thunderhead is sots, and we don't have Ballad yet. And we know it's not in LMF, Sandship, or Lanayru Desert, Maine. This is not where I wanted to go. Also, I got distracted by the fact that I was misrouting.
Alright, stream should be back anytime soon now.
64, have you turned it? Are you turning in Spirit?
Spirit, yes.
Okay.
Eventually,
Eventually.
I took a pit stop in Thunderhead. Because of the
Reasonable.
Thunderhead Phi hint.
I don't know how I rolled there. I literally like lifted my nunchuck to adjust.
Oh.
Alright, let's see what you got, Birdie. What do we got?
Oh, hey, 64 stream is back. Let's go.
I almost murdered the Moldorm, but I did not actually wind up having to murder the Moldorm.
Okay, Alan is unrequired, unfortunately.
Well, fortunately for me, because that would take a lot of time. That tried to like just dive slightly less steep, and I wound up completely losing my dive.
I believe we are working on getting the tracker fixed.
Yeah, I have a screenshot of the old tracker. I'll just need to, like, get
Amber
everything.
Tablet is on Bug Island Goddess chest.
Did you just get that?
Yeah.
So
Not
where's
really-
Pallet? Okay, I'm gonna dip back to Farron to get mushroom spores and do early Thunderhead. Because I forgot to do that too.
Well, now I'm gonna turn in Spirit, so or turn in the Crystal Ball.
How much hearts do I have? I feel like our Baron hints this seed has removed like 50%, like probably close to 30% of the like available checks in the game.
I mean, there's mines and caves that are not barren, but like I don't have much hope for them considering that
And Sansi.
Yeah.
Monka
though we don't-
W.
Yeah. Well, actually, pirates is a possibility.
Or the cubes.
I don't want to think about that possibility. Actually, there is one important factor, which is, although Lanier Desert is barren, we could still need to get one of the cubes in the desert. Oh, I got a harp-shaped object and I got excited, but it was just Nehru's wisdom.
We know where the harp is, 64.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about, like, if we got Ballad and that.
Also,
'Cause
I
that
just did
would've
bit from
put-
the home menu instead of my console for no reason other than muscle memory. 'Cause I used to do Rando and Dolphin. I rolled up the
Did you
tree!
Did you check Bocce?
No, I couldn't do that, actually. Would you rather me do that or go to Thunderhead?
Well, at this point, I'm not sure what else there is to check in Thunderhead.
That's true, I'll go do Bocce. Vanilla Bocce, Pause Chim.
Let's go.
Dude, my Wii U's not homebrewed.
Damn.
Also, I don't think I talked about log jump when I did it, or when 64 did it for that matter. By rolling off at a semi-precise angle, you can just like ledge grab and skip pushing the log, which is just a nice like little cutscene skip. Has anyone gone to Lake Floria yet?
No. I guess that's your next. That's probably where all of our missing stuff is. Because at one point I was thinking I should go there, and then I didn't.
Nice. Okay.
Here we have Bruce.
Hi, Goose. So I'm gonna do log jump again, I guess, which means I lost time to doing it. You said Great Tree Chest was Din's, right? 64?
Yeah.
I'm not getting that. Also, I just realized that our note sheet has no place to mark where ballad was. Alright, Chad, I hope you're ready for the chaotic cat jam.
Oh, let's go.
Once I'm done spreading the butter, that is.
Spread the butter.
We're gonna pretend I meant to jump into that big spot instead of talking to the hint zone first.
have
There's
one
our
with it?
whip.
In the dig spot?
Well, yeah, in the digging heart piece in Volcano Summit.
Okay, Baji was dead. Alright, you know what?
Chest and Shack is dead. Elden Trial is crystals.
Do we know what's on bet 50?
No, we've not seen Bet 50 yet. We might see it from me when I go to Lake Floria here, though.
CJ doing the luck jump again. You know, you could just push the lock all the way.
Yeah, but I have
through.
no reason to come back this way ever again.
Are you sure about this? You might
don't-
have
what
to do
else?
Gorko.
Oh shit, Gorgo's a thing. That's so true. Flo reminding me that that is a thing.
It was hinted. I believe it was nothing, but I forget like exactly what it said. It was hinted on the
I just dumped my mushroom spores
volcanic
out.
island.
Because I tried to equip my shield.
Do we have Gorko here? I could not see any Gorko hints here.
Yeah, none of our sometimes hints are marked down, Sag.
Okay, let's see if I get owned.
I'll come back for if I need
It's
to.
Batman.
Nice treasure RNG. If this was bingo, that'd be great.
Luckily, I have like 16 quadrillion hearts, so it doesn't matter if I
It's
get
always like this, CJ. If you don't play bingo, you get all the treasures. But if you actually
Yeah, and
play
you
bingo,
never get the treasures
you
in
don't
bingo.
get any treasures.
Dude, my treasure RNG last night in my race, with the treasure medal, I think I got like 4 gold skulls.
Damn.
Drops. 2 of them in the same Boko group. In the Digging Myths fight. I was astonished by the RNG. Great, I mismanaged my stuff. Let's go. I was too distracted by dumb RNG. Summit is Sats and Sanchik boss key is not the boss key.
Yeah, well, that Sots is whip.
Whip, yeah. Oh, does that mean boss key in, that means boss key has to be in, either bow chest or in treasure room.
Well, or that Sansi is required, but I think that's unlikely.
There's a sword in Lake Floria. I have Master Sword.
Okay, wait, does that make us go mode?
Oh god, go mode at 123. Potentially. No, we don't have bow.
Okay, so bow is the last thing we need.
There are 2 swords in Lake Gloria.
Oh my god.
Well, we're
Sword?
both getting True Master Sword, I guess.
I didn't get the waterfall cube. Oops. I have to come back for that.
So much for the TMS.
Oh, I can get the Waterfall Cube because I'm heading right to Lake Gloria.
You know, I saw the animation and I was like, what if this is bow? And then it was just another sword. Dude, I did the same thing in a race scene. I was like, oh, I have everything I need to be in go mode. And I was like, wait, no, I need bow still. Bow mode is almost as angering as bow lactose. Alright, so much for the 2 Master Sword hunt that we were gonna do for time.
Yeah.
Because we found them.
Well, you can still hunt for the bug net.
Bugnet PogChamp. Well, Bugnet is gonna be in progression spheres. Because, it's a minigame. Oh, minigames are off, never mind.
I mean, there is not that much that is not in progression spheres.
It's just minigames, expensive and late, Betro. And medium.
Check where the bug net is. And see if it's
I
in
still
progression
didn't
sphere or not.
do... Okay. I still haven't done early Thunderhead.
Why are you not finding the bug net? Oh.
We need bow because sand chip is a required dungeon.
Yes.
What?
Okay. Okay. Bugnet is in a progression sphere.
Oh, nice. I mean, I was like, we could just go clear unrequired dungeons for no reason. We could just do oops all dungeons. Honestly, at this point, oops all dungeons is like probably a fine way to fill the estimate.
Okay, nice. I took longer than I should have to line that up, but you can backflip after getting that.
Oh, right.
Cube,
Wait. Okay. You need to in these settings. You need to complete 3 dungeons. In our case, it's Skyview, LMF, and Sandship. I forgot I don't have ballad, so I can't do the faster strat to do the to summon the goddess wall for this.
What a surprise! That's a sword.
I mean, you can also do Beatrice, which is
Yeah, we can get the high. We could do.
Thing.
Yeah, we could do true hero percent as well. Honor of Slingshot, I can't do auto commit. I'd probably find a way to botch the auto commit setup. Knowing me.
Okay, so did you get the Lake Gloria cube?
Yeah, I didn't check it yet though.
Okay.
So I'm gonna activate back in time yet again.
Yay!
And hopefully I will get early Thunderhead this time. We get to
That is like the meme of this co-op is
DJ missing early Thunderhead. Okay, I try to set up I'm not practiced with the first time. And then I rolled up the tree, which even Yao proved like top runners do.
Mm-hmm.
He did it like 3 times in a row. Huh? Apparently I have auto commit.
Were you saved in Deep Woods?
Yeah, but I didn't bonk the tree. Oh, that's the
Deep Woods
ELTS
always
temp
has-
flag. That's the ELTS temp flag. Never mind. That's right. Alright. Fourth try is a charm, I guess. Now I'm just throwing for content.
Let's go.
We have plenty of time for that.
That is true.
Let's see if I let's see how much of this I remember from Yerbal. That should have worked. That looked good. But let's leave the audience in suspense and go find out what's on Gorgo, since 64 forgot what it was. Let's do Oops All Dungeons and ban the Earth Temple Key RBM. Yeah,
Okay. Then we'd be here all day, because those are definitely in non-progression locations.
oh yeah, those might be in barren areas actually.
Are you gonna
Those
show
might
us
be
some,
behind
some
mini
great
games.
drawing skills, CJ?
What?
Are you gonna show us some great drawing skills?
Okay, don't worry
yes.
about the waterfall cube. That one is not
Great.
needed.
Excellent. Good. Very good. Wait, do I
ever
logically
find-
need Ballad to do Gorko Goddess Wall?
And not even just logically, it's like locked
Like, it's
until
just
you have ballad.
Guess I'm leaving.
Uh,
I was like, wait, why isn't it in logic? Alright, I'm gonna go get my... I don't even know what I want to get now.
did we find Cave Ski?
Yes.
Yes.
It's written down where it is, as a matter of fact.
Let me read.
It's in Village, it's Molara.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
Lara.
And
It is
Do I
actually
have
not
the-
written down where Cave's key is.
Well, it's in the SOT section.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Bug
Okay, so
Island
I guess
Goddess
I will
chest.
be-
Okay, I have to go back to Ellen real quick.
yeah, okay, I'll be completing Skyview now then, because I need that. Did we ever determine what was on Three Eyes?
It's dead. I checked
Alright.
it.
And was anything in the front of Skyview Live?
2 keys.
Yeah, only the keys.
Okay. Although... Right. Have this cutscene. Because last time I entered Skyview was Skyview 1. But yeah, since I have a... Where was the other key, actually?
In the big
It's
spot.
dig spot and...
Okay,
map.
that's fast enough for me to get with claws, so...
Yeah, that's faster than doing the RBN. They're doing a bit work.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we get to show off Matt's skip today, potentially.
Ooh.
That's a trick you don't get to see in random very often.
Yeah, too bad this isn't Key Sanity where you could show off the, like, rando-specific, mass skip. Because in Key Sanity, you can actually get into Captain's Cabin and, hit the Time Stone from there.
Really?
So where was the age?
Chest
Near boss door.
Okay.
I don't second empty bottle. Where did
So
you say
I
there was a
can-
bottle 64?
In Thunderhead somewhere. I think it was the lower goddess cube in the
I don't know why I'm checking these checks. 64
in
told me they
Isle
were
of
dead.
Song.
Good job, CJ.
Also, I just showed off a precise slingshot snipe to get the crystal at the top of
Why did
the
you just
statue
whip
of
it?
Skyview. Because I... Clearly because I just wanted to show off that slingshot snipe. It had nothing to do with me forgetting I had whip.
I'm gonna be dead
Really?
whipping here. So I believe that was the cube I needed, right? Was the Bug Island cube 64?
Yes.
That's the waterfall cube.
As we know,
Yeah.
that are
Did you get
royalty
all the
are
other?
very
Did you get all the other cubes 64? From
Yes.
Fire Sanctuary? And they're all dead.
Yes.
You get Tattoo's that, CJ.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Shouldn't
So did
64
you
and I
do-
have the same music?
No. Don't think so.
Did you do limit vanilla?
I did not.
Okay, I did limit vanilla. That's why.
Ah, okay.
our
So we have
music's
different music.
different.
That's Pog.
Oh right,
We should have coordinated that, TBH.
Yeah, I thought you were going to do limit vanilla.
Well, no, I think it's better that we have two different musics. Also, I don't think it's coming through my mic, but ignore the sounds of big trucks backing up outside my apartment. For reasons unknown to me.
Yeah, so in hero mode you can snipe those archers with a Skyward Strike. So yeah, there was nothing else useful in Skyview other than bellows.
Nope.
Also, if you thought CJ's Girahim fight was fast, now I'm going to be fighting Girahim with True Master Sword.
So it will be even
Oh,
faster
great.
than mine. Oh, I should have gotten Mogwimits before I went to Summit. I might need Whip. I guess I can do P-Hat RBM.
He had RBM, let's go.
We haven't seen Spiral Charge yet either.
That's true.
We haven't seen Spiral Charge. We haven't seen any of our progressive pouches.
Unfortunately, not the fastest possible.
Although they can be in
I got
variant
bad
control.
RNG. And I'm continuing to get bad RNG.
Nothing else in Thunderhead, right? Did you say there was crystals on Elle's early Isle of Song check?
I think so.
You know, this is odd, because this Amber tablet isn't that deep in logic, things considered.
So yeah, it's possible that like Mines or Caves has the bow.
Did you get Isle of Song?
Yeah.
How is this co-op? It is information sharing co-op. It's we are playing the same seed, but we are separate. And it's random, so it's information sharing.
The nice dragons from
Yeah.
Thunderhead.
Yeah, unfortunately, my
What was it, the Skyview Spring Cube? Or I'll just get it.
I think it was dead.
crystals.
20 rupees, I think. If I remember correctly.
That was either crystals or 20 rupees. I think it was 20 rupees.
One of those is useful and one of those is not.
I think it was 20 rupees.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty sure it was 20 rupees. That's a nice Skyward spin attack, CJ.
Look, my nunchuck acts up sometimes. I don't want to talk about it. That's money. That's crystals. That's a bug. But my pouch is full. Oh, I have found one progressive pouch, actually.
A cube on top of Skyview is also dead.
Are you asking or telling me?
Ask.
I didn't check it. I actually forgot about the cube. Not gonna lie. No work has been put into developing a multi-world for SSR. Mostly because logic doesn't support it. We have theorized the mechanisms for doing the multi-world. I'm gonna go check Linearu.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Like, I was thinking about doing that myself, but yeah, I guess you can go there, because at this point, like, not sure where... At this point, there's a pretty good likelihood that the bow is there.
Alright, do you want to split it? Do you want to do caves and I'll do mines or something like that?
Let me check the goddess chest first.
Wait, this is suboptimal routing. I'm just gonna do the optimal routing, even though I was literally
Sure,
right
just
next
run
to
past the cube mode, TJ.
Yeah, logic. Well, we could do a multi-world with the current logic system, but we don't want to rewrite the new logic system for multi-world support and then rewrite it again for graph logic, because the graph logic is already in progress. So.
Yeah, so now I'm going to be attempting a tricky dive as I get murdered by tornadoes.
Classic.
Just trying to find Beetle's Island.
Oh, they're gonna do the trick dive.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was hinted, that cube.
The cage?
Not the
Got
one
it?
inside.
I
Not the
haven't
one
even
inside.
seen the other one.
The one on top was hinted.
We really need to be writing these things down more consistently, or calling them out more. SMH my head.
I
64.
did call it out. I think like.
I don't remember you calling them out, but that's fine.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this dive is a little bit tricky. It's definitely possible, but like you have to like be really precise with the angle
Yeah.
to make it.
And
So-
the loft wing speed for in rando really does not help.
Okay, I made it.
Wait,
And
Vanilla
it's
Mines music. Dan's game.
Alright, I guess I can head right to caves then. Did you check the landing chest?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the cube as well, but I didn't check it yet, for obvious reasons.
So I guess you can do desert cubes and then LMF.
Yeah. Well, LMF is barren, so.
But yeah, you
Just
can
find
do
the boss key.
LMF.
And check Temple of Time Hintstone.
Oh right, the whole reason I got Gus Bellows, I need to do Malara crystals.
Because you have whip, I don't have whip, so.
Yeah, so I will be going to Sandsea soon. Because Sandsea was not hinted barren.
Yeah, it can be. We've seen all of our barren areas.
Yeah. So it's possible that it's barren, but we don't know that yet.
Oh, let me check something real quick. Ah,
Did no one?
yeah.
Dixie, where did you check the Boko Huts cube?
Yes. Or what chest does that correspond to?
I don't know. Someone just asked about the cube in chat.
But
Do I
yeah,
need to open the
Oh,
chapter?
I might have forgotten to get that cube actually. Now
Oh
that I
boy,
think
here
about
we
it.
go. Bo's been in
Oh
that
boy.
chest the whole time.
Alright, let me open the tracker real quick. What chest that corresponds to.
Yeah, I just don't.
Well, I know I didn't get it now that I think about
Right.
it. It'll be fairly easy for me to get to that.
I mean, I have to go back to Elvin anyway, so I can grab it.
Okay, that.
Because I have to get whip, potentially. You know, I didn't set that up correctly. And
That
now I
is
just
the
feel like an idiot.
No, it's this one.
At one point, I was trying to get the cube chest completely memorized, but
I have a good
that
chunk
was-
of it memorized.
Right, I want to go
I have a
towards
treasure map.
Waneru.
I got munched.
But yeah,
I don't know how
co-op,
64
like,
is on 2 rows of hearts and I'm still only 7.
and yeah, I still somehow only have 3 hearts right this second.
Well, it's bit, you know, we're constantly dying and respawning.
And I just was careless with tornadoes.
Northeast Island Cage Goddess chest, by the way.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was wondering why that cube wasn't activated. 'Cause
I
I'm
never
like,
taught.
swear
Wait,
that
is it
no
okay?
is.
I don't need to do any of this. I was like, I need to go talk to Dodo, and then I was like, oh yeah, party wheel can still be required
Yes.
as well.
Man,
Because that-
all these checks we haven't seen in quite some time.
Yeah. I also just mismanaged my stamina, so I did damage from an ambulance.
Yeah, generally in co-op, the strat is like for if both players are in one region, then like both players get all the cubes, and then one person just does the sky
Checks
sweep
them,
to
yeah.
get the chests. Or at least that's kind of the meta right now. It's possible that
I don't see that changing.
yeah, but like
I like how I equipped my shield for the ambuli and then never used it. And took damage to them twice.
nice.
Smooth operation I got running here.
Okay. Beetle is 5, but we basically already resolved that.
That's in caves?
Yep.
What did we get from Beetle?
I want to.
Magma myths.
Yeah.
I opened this chest. I didn't need to. I guess it's a good thing. Oh, that death was
Good job,
unintentional.
CJ.
Alright, look. That was an accident. I didn't mean to die.
Okay, time for Sansi, every rando player's least favorite area.
Unless it's SGL, then it doesn't suck that much.
It's still kind of bad in SGL, just out of the way and...
Alright, I am gonna dip out and go talk to Dodo real quick to trigger this. I guess I'm setting my dazzling target.
I'm actually surprised that Skyward Strike hit, if I'm gonna be completely
also
honest.
very surprised that that worked. That's one of the more annoying cubes.
Which one is one of the more annoying cubes? Skippers?
Harbor.
Oh, yeah. Dancy is a great area casually. It's just really long and like so the problem with Sansi and Rando is that it has 2 very check dense areas, but getting to them is absurdly slow, so it feels like it takes ages to do the relatively small number of checks in Sansi. There's 7 checks.
Improve the boat speed.
That's true. That is something that we have talked about and never did. So
Yeah. Also, shoutouts to boat stamina.
Yeah.
I'm not
Party
gonna
wheel
decide
acquired.
about stamina. You can hate on it all you want.
Right. I never checked off my checks in linear that were barren, so I'm gonna do that now so that my tracker's up to date with that.
Also, Skipper's Retreat, one of the more dangerous areas, and of course I'm entering it with 3 hearts.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't get
that's
chewed.
yeah, there is a specific place in here that we name Monka-esque.
Oh right, the tracker is still bugged. I can't mark linear cubes because I didn't fix that, and no one yelled at me when I tried to move that to production.
Imagine anyone actually using tracker with cubes.
That's true. No one plays with cubes, which is sad. I kind of hope that we figure out something for season 2 where cubes are valued.
Yes, please.
Cubes and minigames on Pause Champ Extreme. Bro, that Ambulance had a... He literally, like, came up a slope for me.
Ooh, first medal in the first chest in the Skippers. Not quite what I wanted to see.
64's gonna have to visit Beatrice again, Pause Champ Extreme. That'll start him towards getting the Hylian shield.
That is very true.
I now have
only
one
at
heart.
time. Dying would be suboptimal.
Speaking of dying.
Okay, let's see if
How
I
did
can
you-
get
I'm gonna go around desert the other way. And hope that that cube is nothing.
And of course, these
Dude, these guys are
fuel my
very dangerous.
target.
Oh my god. Well, rip.
If I had been able to turn around, that would have been fine. But when I tried to turn around, the Phoenix stole my target, and yeah. Now, if you have bow, that is not so bad because you can actually just like shoot them down from below with the bow. But I do not have the bow because that is the item we are missing.
That is the MIA item.
So, also, I did not forget the cube. I will be getting the cube. Well, actually, no, I want to get the cube now because I also need to get landing chests. So, maybe dying wasn't so bad. Because normally when you're doing a 100% speedrun, you get the cube after getting C-Sharp because the cycles line up better that way. Because there's a P-hat cycle at the very end that you want to make. But in
Doesn't
this particular case,
100% just doesn't even go to get C-Chart, so.
well, in HD or no bit, Hondo.
Well, yeah, but you said 100%. Come on, you gotta specify 64. Oh, also, I thought of another option for Open LMF that I think would be good, which is LMF starts down, but all of the nodes start like activated, so you still have to make it to like back Linearu and activate the generator, so that way you don't have LMF changing the LMF being raised, changing the logic of Desert, so that Hook Beetle can actually be required for something still.
Yeah. I mean, I
think that's a solid middle ground between closed and open LMF.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I think everyone just likes having open LMF.
I think that people like not having to do the nodes more than anything else, though.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if this time I can turn my camera around.
Because then the brake slides are back to being a thing that matters.
Well, let's be honest. Does anyone really like having to do those brake slides?
It's a good test of skill for attorneys and stuff. Alright, I did all of that for this cube. Dying twice instead of... Oh.
Good job, CJ.
Look, I couldn't get the Skyward Strike up.
It has been a long journey.
And I'm not even gonna go get the cube.
What
Temple
if the
time
true
skip
journey
is a
was
good
the
skip.
friends we made along the way?
Wait, no, I don't want to go up here. I want to go to the... I don't know.
Missing that P-hat cycle is so painful.
Oh, I had to do Book Beetle LMF entry for the first room because I didn't get whip yet.
Okay, well now I'm back at full hearts after the scary stuff in Skippers.
Could you imagine if it could still be cursed metal and I get cursed metal off that cube? I actually don't know those 3 cubes offhand, which is probably bad because I can't mark them directly on the tracker. Oh, also, I kind of breezed over this. I'm doing a trick here called brake sliding, which, if anyone's familiar with other Zelda speedruns, you'll know a term called ESS position, which is just basically slightly outside of the dead zone on the control stick. And in that case, Link, especially in Quicksand, Link maintains his momentum and converts it to negative speed, actually, while he's still moving forward, which is uncapped in the Sink Sand. So we just kind of glide forward. I'll show off what brake sliding looks like on land so you can kind of see the weird animation. You can see Link's kind of backpedaling, but also going through the like still moving forward though.
Yeah, and the reason that's useful in Sink Sand is because the game only caps positive speed in Sink Sand, and when you're brake sliding, your speed is negative.
Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah, you should.
Or it isn't.
They should know it by now.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, we're gonna be saying we're 10 parallel universes ahead of you or something.
Yeah. Or it's not so much uncapped. It doesn't reduce your speed. Is the more correct way of saying it.
Yeah.
Also, I am going to actually check the shipyard hint.
Yeah, the shipyard hint doesn't get any love in a lot of settings because it's really annoying. I have no bombs in LMF. I should have picked them up from the jar in the first room. I have no projectiles yet, actually.
I mean, there's the one in
I mean, I'll get the one in the...
technically as projectile.
Yeah. So fun fact about the shipyard hint. The shipyard hint is not accessible in the vanilla game, but technically that Gossip Stone exists just on a layer that you can never access in the vanilla game.
No one knows why.
So, but we decided to put it into rando because, well, it technically exists in the game, which may or may not have been a mistake. Also, if you jump at the very end of the minecart track, you get to exit the minecart immediately, as opposed to having to wait. And so, once I get over here, Gossip Stone you've probably never seen before, because, again, not Chest Behind Three Eyes is dead. Beetles Crystals has bow.
Oh,
well,
Horned Colossus Beetle.
It's Skyloft trial.
Trial is required.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Okay, so we'll be able to
that's
show
what
off
we
this
wanna
reverse
see.
bit warp.
Yep, because I never got the Song of the Hero Beat. Although I know where it is. I can go get the last one.
I
Thank
guess
God,
you can
64.
show off Harp Cancel. I can show off the RPG.
Okay, that was the stickest maneuvering around that BMOS I've ever done in my life. I climbed the ladder in West Room, and the BMOS was like at the worst part in the cycle. So I climbed him, Z-targeted, and strafed around him while I equipped a shield and shield bashed the laser right back to him before it hit me.
I actually forget if I talked to this guy. No, I don't think I ever entered inside Lumpy Pumpkin.
You probably didn't, because I probably would have told you. I'm pretty sure I told you that the chandelier was dead.
Okay, so I'm gonna enter Lumpy Pumpkin. I'm gonna talk to the young customer inside. And this is going to set a flag saying that I talked to him. That flag happens to correspond to the Skyloft trial being open.
Yeah. Specifically, it is the flag that spawns the trial gate on. But it corresponds to the trial gate being spawned
this is
after
going
you
to
play
be
this.
fun. Death warping with 12 hearts, and I'm not sure how many bombs I have.
He's gonna dive for content. Oh wait, he's got the map.
Dive! Yes!
The dive.
Damage by diving. Let's go.
Here's
Yeah,
what we
I get
Content.
prepared for that like multiple times. Because it's
Let's go.
4 hearts per time.
This is the content we want to see.
Now I understand why Flowhop picked this seed. I really hope that you knew this going in, Flo, and picked the seed because of this.
I think I knew.
Okay.
Pretty sure I knew. I might have forgotten over the duration of this seed, but I think I checked this before.
Oh, I want these bugs. Oh, I'll get them.
Well, you
Also,
better
a
go
relatively
get this now,
vanilla item set here. Bombs, Hook Beetle, and Claw Shots. Or Bombs, Bellows, Hook Beetle, and Claw Shots are the only ones that we're missing.
Alright, so 64 is back in time again, and as we already said before, he is now doing what is called bit magic. So he is taking a scene flag from his specific file and is applying this to random back to the game back in time. However, what he also needs to do for this is that he additionally needs to reload the area for this. And this he is gonna do by dying with only 6 hearts this time though.
Yeah,
Also,
also, back in time always just defaults you to 6 hearts.
Quick interruption. Boss key is in small key chest in LMF.
Yeah, unfortunately, did not quite,
Oh, that's the wrong.
actually, like, I could have done this a bit more optimally, but, lag is so bad. So I'm gonna go to the copy screen here just so that I don't accidentally start my file when I hit continue on the game over screen. And if I did all this correctly, I should be able to turn around and look, there's a trial gate.
Alright, so what he is doing now is called reverse bit warp. We've already talked about bit warps before, but we never really explained them. So for bit warps, we are basically saving at a statue and are taking these coordinates from the statue and apply these coordinates from the bird statue to our game file. Not miss the break slide there.
Okay, I'm not sure how this cycle's gonna work out, and I also have to kinda... Okay, so the cycle didn't really work out, and I'm not sure how to really route this properly from,
Now for reverse bit warp, we're basically doing the exact opposite. We are applying the coordinates we have saved our game file add and are applying these coordinates to the map we are in. To the map we are loading into in Back in Time. So since we just loaded into the trial, we have loaded the coordinates from the Lumpy Pumpkin statue that we saved at into the Lanayru trial map.
Isn't it the Bizarre statue? Because that was didn't 64-bit save.
Oh right, it's the
Yeah.
Bizarre statue. Sorry. Yeah, because you've been saved. My bad.
Also, I had to intentionally get caught there because it's just the weird state that this trial loads into when you reverse bit warp into it. So that's why you see 2 tiers are missing on the little spirit vessel on the side, but don't worry, they're still actually there. It's just visual. But by getting caught once, that is going to make the trial now loaded properly. So when I enter into the circle at the very end, it'll still count all the tiers that I had properly. If I didn't do that, then the game would just soft lock when I enter the circle. Obviously not desirable. Also, one other.
Sorry, go ahead.
One thing I also did while I was in Back in Time is I made a corrupt file by copying my file and then deleting the copy and resaving it. Because as you noticed, I had 12 hearts and dying was very slow, and I don't want to have to go through that again.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do bit at least once more in LMF for optimal routing, I think.
Yeah, and again in Sandship, and yeah.
Oh, Sand Skip, yeah. Oh, I need to make a setup file for Sand Skip.
You also don't have a setup file for Tentacle Skip, do you?
That's what I meant was Tentacle Skip, not Sand Skip. Wrong words.
Okay.
Because I bought the C chart. It was $50. Why would I not have bought it? Let's see what's on the hard container.
Yeah.
Yeah, the end of trial routing here is a little awkward, so
What trial was it? Was it Lanayru trial? I heard you talking
Yeah,
about
that's why I had to do break slides really quickly when I entered. Because, I'll be honest, I kind of forgot trial rando was on, and then I spawned into Lanayru trial. I was like, panic, because if I had voided out in the sink sand there, that would have been a soft lock.
I'm pretty sure it would have been faster for you to get the last song of the hero part, considering it was just in practice sword chest, but this was more fun.
Yeah.
Also, here's a comparison to the Beetle flight speed. You know, really slow. Really slow.
What I was about to say earlier, though, that CJ was making good use of the claw shots in the Molderek fight.
Yeah.
Which are very helpful because you can use them to stun Moldy's claws.
Where was the LMF boss key, by the way?
Small key. Small key chest.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna check this last hint stone, because I think after this we've checked every hint stone.
Oh, you don't get to see that often.
Ah, further away than I thought it was.
Monka stamina.
Ah, yes, there's a sword on Betrow 5. The bow has the boss key in Sandship. That's actually exactly what we were looking for.
Damn. I would advise you to still clear a few more checks in Sandship at the very least.
I might just go do Pietra's. I'm gonna go get the last song of the hero piece and probably do Pietra's.
Because there is another nice, pretty cool item
in Sandship. Oh, eyes.
Why did?
It must be Bugnet. I have to go get Wind as well. I'm dead.
Good.
I got NATO'd. Do I have? I should have more than enough rubies to go buy the.
Yeah, I should kill the tracker stuff. Alright, 64 has the insect cage.
And now the bow.
And the bow. Whereas CJ has completed Lanera Mining Facility.
Actually, I wasted that time waiting for the rope, but I've decided I'm gonna sequence a little differently so I can get
CJ
highly
be like,
shield.
I'm gonna ring your bell, but then he'd be like,
Dyke!
No.
Ding dong ditch!
Jimmy.
I'm gonna sleep in Beetle's shop. That's why I went and talked to Beatrice. I've been trying to route in the Beatrice conversations a little bit now, so that way I can get highly in shield for show.
I mean,
Yeah,
you still need to sleep in Beetle's shop at least once more
Yeah,
to
I
trade
just-
him your insect cage.
Yeah, that's why I'm... Because I think that... So this will put me on conversation 4 with Beatrice. So after that sleep, I'll be on 5... Which means that I will be needing to go to night to talk to her father.
I guess while you're getting highly in shield, I'll get the sacred shield because that's like the shield you never get to see. And it costs 500 rupees, which is why I was like getting a bunch of random rupees on Skyloft.
I am the one who got rattled, for the record.
Oh, I got both life medals. That's why I have so many hearts.
I just got one of them.
Oh, you never
Otherwise,
got your Magnum, CJ?
No.
True, I never marked the rattle, but...
We still don't know where Ballad is, I just realized.
No, I'm pretty sure 64 found it.
Oh.
I don't think I did, but maybe I didn't. Just like it got lost in like communication. I do not have Ballad.
Where is Ballad?
Oh, that is interesting. Hmm.
Did we just, like, skip a check?
Let me check. Let me check something real quick.
How are they like? Because mine's was dead, Abe's was dead. 64, you full cleared Sandsea?
Well, I did not go to Pirates because as soon as I
Oh,
got
that
the
can't
hint
have
for
Ballad
where
anyway.
Poe was,
Oh, yeah. No surprise you never got that. Wait, why did you never get that, though?
Hmm.
Why did you never get that? I am... Wow.
also me regretting not checking the harbor statue right now because now it's going to be awkward getting to where the sand ship is.
Ballad cannot be in Sandship because
Well, I know
Ballad
Ballad
placement.
can't be in.
I was
Sand
responding
Ship,
to
but-
chat.
Well, I can tell you as much that you have missed a cube.
Well, I apparently have missed a cube
Like
there.
Gloria Cube, I know like we never checked that, and also the cube near Hans. Like I know that one we.
I mean, we have time to waste, so I'll do a sky sweep and get all the cubes that we missed or something.
Also, I have so many hearts that I just ran into that exploding barrel, like just not even caring. Also, this is not the optimal way through where I'm going, but which might be a bit of a concern because I'm hoping to make the cycle of where this where the sand ship is, because the sand ship always starts in the same location. I guess I can. So it always starts around here, and yeah. So like, you don't ever need to, like, you need the dowsing ability to hit it, but if you know where the sand ship is, wait, did we get Oh yeah, so I guess actually we know that boss key has to be whip locked.
Boss key's in the bow chest. I got that hint.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
Do
so
we
there's
know
a
where
small key
key
whip
is?
locked it then. We know there's a whip locked small key.
Okay.
I mean, if there's not one, I have the bridge open. Why did I claw shot that?
CJ doing CJ things.
Oh, I never turned in Oreo and Paro still. With the spores.
Luckily on these electric fences, or and the spike rating or the spike rating specifically is very fast for damaging down, because I'm gonna want to do a death warp here, or a very specific death warp.
Oh, your new mask it?
Yeah.
Alright, I kind of spoiled it.
God damn it, CJ.
I'm sorry.
So
I figured you would check the heart piece chest, just in case it was a small key. I guess we know that one of them is in.
died.
Oh no, you died.
I think that's the first time we've said that the entire stream.
Okay,
We don't make that joke often.
let me left. Okay, let me just leave. Whatever, I kind of screwed up Sandship. Never mind, I'm gonna re-enter. Oh. Oh. And aim.
And aim at its best.
There we go. And wow, everything's unlocked now. And we're gonna see more more demonstration of my bad aim. But okay, so you might. Well, okay, I don't think we're using my audio anymore. But like, I heard the sound of the lifeboat starting to lower, but by facing away from it, I was able to skip the cutscene.
So that's what triggers that. I didn't actually know that. I just noticed that we've been skipping that cutscene lately by facing away. And now I have whip.
I'll check I don't think this is gonna be a small key, but I'll check it anyways.
Well, we only need one small key to be whip locked, logically. Because you need both to reach bow chest, so. I mean, we'll know if Masked Chest has one by the time it comes back around to main in the Andrew extension, so.
True. Yeah. I just figure I might as well do Sandship now so that we have the information of where we need to go. Okay. I'll see.
I got the full song of the hero.
Did I remember to talk to Beatrice on my way off of Skyloft? Because if so, I can skip a night cycle, I'm pretty sure.
Yo.
No, I...
Bye.
Can you skip the night cycle by talking to Peter on Bamboo Island for the, like, 7th conversation or whatever?
I
do not know.
I don't actually know.
Also, I was a bit slow at it, but I did a strat there to skip killing the Bokos in this room, because basically, if you can hide behind the block, the Bokos just stop noticing you, because Bokos lack object permanence in this game, so...
Everything lacks object permanence in this game, let's be honest. This will not be Darling text. I need one more text anyway, so that's fine.
Are you gonna accept or reject Beatrice?
Oh, is one of us gonna accept and one of us reject or something?
Yeah.
What do you want to do? It's your call. I'll do whatever.
I guess I'll do reject,
Okay.
because I never get to do reject.
I mean, neither do I, really, but that's fine. Alright, so let's... Alright, I'm gonna check this goddess chest. Just because.
I guess
flaws.
you do what you want to do, and I'll do the opposite.
I mean, I'll accept it's fine. At this point, we're just goofing off to make time up because we're so far ahead of estimate. Oh, wait, this is the way I want to go.
This bow shot is deceptively difficult.
I found it. It was like
I
Florian
demonstrated by nailing it first try.
Hey, TJ got Ballad of the Goddess.
And finally, everything is in logic.
Oh yeah, your tracker is kinda quite outdated, CJ.
Is it?
Your tracker on my
on the
like,
restream
tracker. Cause I might or might not have forgotten to mark scale claw shots.
Good job, Flowhop. Also, we'll see if CJ can get the cool trick here.
How are we jamming?
I did get the cool trick.
Ooh, we're not jamming.
Alright, so that's a trick called Harp Cancel, which, is it a one-frame window? Do we know?
It's much more than one frame. Also,
basically, you input your last harp strum, like, right as you do the animation for the last, for, like, the harp, like, canceling out of the harp, and it prevents Fi from singing.
yeah, also back up there, I did a trick to skip going down the ladder, which is slow.
It's deceptively difficult trick to pull off there. For both things.
Yeah, which is the trick that I failed doing in my race versus Kickoff, so at least I can get it now and redeem myself a little bit.
Too little, too late, SMH man. Let's see if I make this wig.
Why people sad?
Report.
Oh, we can always go on a tumbleweed hunt. Is this
Top treasure room? It's the room that takes away your treasure.
Bro.
Okay.
Best treasure room ever.
Well,
okay, both small keys were
we're whip-locked.
yeah.
I don't know if there's a canonical pronunciation. I've heard people say both Phi and Phi.
So yeah, I'm just gonna death warp here by letting these pistons crush me.
I think we came to the conclusion that there is no canonical pronunciation because she's pronounced both ways in different languages. Oh no, she's pronounced Phi in all languages. Okay. Pronounce Phi's name in my voice. Oh damn, that's true. Probably.
And how do they pronounce it?
I would be shocked if they would not pronounce her Phi. But it's been quite some time since I've played Hyrule Warriors.
I have never played Hyrule Warriors, unfortunately.
You should do that, it's a good game.
Age of Calamity's on my list of Zelda games, like non-Zelda Zelda games to play.
Yep. Meanwhile, I am in the Scarabo fight. In this fight, the strat is just stab over and over again once you stun him.
Yeah, with TMS, rather easy fight though.
Yeah.
The fight's not even that hard without TMS.
Yeah, it's just that, like, if stuff goes wrong, then it can kind of, like, if you don't manage to stun Scarabo, then he can then it can get kind of difficult. But as long as you can keep him in the stun lock, you can just stab him over and over again until he runs over the edge.
I mean, whether or not he stays in the stun lock is kind of RNG, isn't it?
Yeah. And he basically has two attacks, one of which has a short windup, one of which has a long windup. The short windup you can shield bash. The long windup attack you can just stab in the middle of the attack, and it cancels it. Also, you might have noticed I fought him in the present, which you're not supposed to be able to do in the vanilla game, but
it doesn't even really do anything, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 64. You might want to get the chest behind the combination lock.
Okay.
It's either Tumbleweed or Bugnet. Just because we have nothing else left to find. Also, Horde and stuff is going to be a breeze because we have True Master Sword.
Yeah.
That's the wrong
64 with his 12 hearts.
12 hearts. Am I a joke to you?
Yeah, which is kind of atypical for co-op seeds. Like, usually in co-op, you tend to,
It tends to average out a lot more. I have 7 hearts and you have 12.
There we go. I now have a completed B wheel.
It's Bugnet? Okay. I don't have Slingshot, but I can go get it. If we want to have double completed B wheel. We also never found Spiral Charge.
Let me check where that is.
Okay, there's the bro.
Wait, I don't want to do this yet.
Oh. Ha. Ha.
Oh boy, I don't like
That's
this.
all I'm gonna say.
It's gotta be Zelda's Blessing.
Wow, that was actually extremely fast. Although I just
We've
realized
had Whip
I don't
on
have a
TMS
proper
before.
Pit Magic file. That's I kind of need a bit of setup, but I can get that set up without losing too much time.
Ah yes, concerned about losing time. Still an hour and 15 underestimate.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say. Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna say that it's not Zelda's Blessing in case you want to find it before you go fight the mice or do the end game.
I only found one bottle. Who knows where the other 3 are? Well, 64 also found one, and who knows where the other 3 are. Is that Darling text? I didn't actually pay attention.
Imagine paying attention.
I kind of just clicked through the text. I know. Nope, it was not the Darling text. So apparently I don't know how to count.
Good job, CJ.
Okay, now that I actually have a file saved on Skyloft, we can do this next RBM. I'm gonna bonk this and
Alright,
see
so
the
let's-
cutscene of the shed opening.
Let's start buttering up Beatrice so that we can accept her love.
And so I picked up that stamina fruit to load the water dragon scale into back in time to just, like, as a small optimization.
You know, I like how we're still doing skips that save time when we don't need to worry about them at this point.
But we gotta show off the cool stuff.
That's
Actually,
true.
Yeah, it's true. Like, just yeeting Tantalus from the video game.
What is a Tantalus?
Who needs Tantalus?
I mean, you can go fight Tantalus, CJ.
I
You
don't
can
want
show
to.
off what a bad fight the Tantalus fight is, and why we're skipping it.
And now Beatrice is extremely excited, and she tells us to come visit her house at night. Eyes,
Night.
eyes.
Ooh.
Okay, so I just started my file on some random Betro text, where he's warning me about how dangerous the cursed metal chest is. And we're gonna see what interesting effect this has as I enter the boss room. So, as of right now, like, things seem normal.
I like you. Really?
I do.
I do.
It's true. Yeah, I have the Hylian shield.
The
I
alien
put-
shield. Let's go.
I didn't unequip the wooden shield, which is what I intended to do. Not that it really matters. I am the true
Actually, you
hero
can't-
now.
TJ, you can acquire true hero. You don't have the. You have tunic swap on, so
Oh, I got the
you're never gonna get the. You're never gonna get the green tunic.
E colon.
Okay, so now I'm exiting into the Tantalus fight. Here's the cutscene. We're gonna skip the cutscene and wow, I got the Stone of Trials. And I'm done with the dungeon.
Yay!
So I skipped the Tantalus fight.
Alright, now it's my turn to go do that. I have to go make a setup file, but I have to
Actually,
land
you
in
know-
desert anyway, so it's fine.
Never got a reasonable statue, so time
Didn't we
to.
say that you want to, quote unquote, fight Tantalus to show off what a bad fight it is?
No, I don't. I really don't. I
Okay.
really don't want to fight Tantalus, not gonna lie.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Understandable. Have a nice day.
So yeah, you almost never go backwards this way. But it's just because I never actually checked the statue in Lanayru Desert, it actually turns out that this is the fastest way, and I'm gonna pick up a few bombs, just because,
64 and I are gonna do a virtual high five coming through caves here.
I might actually wind up beating you there, though.
I'm running down the thing towards West Desert right now.
Alright. You can still have.
Oh, I'm on stamina. No.
All right, you can do your virtual high five.
Virtual high five. Let's go. Did you make a desert setup file 64, or what setup file did you use?
I used a Skyloft file. I wound up having to like bit save my file on Skyloft and then resave it to get my setup file because I didn't really plan properly. But
so I'm gonna be saving and quitting here at this statue because I need to copy a file real quick for Bitmagic. This is a different setup. It's gonna do the same thing that 64 had. It's just set up in a different location.
Well, we'll be right back.
And I had to push that minecart because that is one of the flags that we need on that file. We need two flags. We need the flag for the betrothed door being unlocked, and ideally, the shed door being open. It's not required to have the shed door being open, it's just optional.
I could show off like some of the RBMs in this dungeon if we want.
Also, wait, masked skip sequence when I need to hit the time shift stone is save inside, leave, come back in, or do death warp, come back, save, come back, or leave, come back in.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't done masked skip in ages. I haven't done all dungeons in ages.
I'll try for this, No, I didn't get it. There's a cool little thing you can do where you can roll off into the cutscene and basically, as the boxes explode, roll onto the platform. But I did not succeed at that, unfortunately. Now I want to save. And when I'm saving, it's like, oh no, what's gonna happen? Oh no. Link died again.
I messed up. Chip chase. There we go, much better.
Actually, have we done a regular bit warp this entire?
No, we have not.
Yeah, so this is the first. We did a reverse bit warp earlier, but here's the first like non-reverse bit warp.
Forwards bit warp. Also, here comes the imprisoned.
Also, it's annoying that my Bitmagic file has the shed open, because every time I activate it, it's gonna have the shed opening cutscene. But yeah, so I'm going to just start and save my file at the same time, so it's going to load the correct map, or the map that I'm on, but it's going to, instead of taking my coordinates from my file, it's going to take the coordinates of the statue that I saved at. Also, I'm going to show off a trick here that I failed called Yal Slide.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do a Yal Slide.
Hi, I'm back by the way.
Yeah, I don't know if your average link is still in chat, but...
Probably not, he probably had to go back to class. Hello?
yeah.
Oh, my nunchuck has died.
Whip. Well, that's fun. How did your nunchuck die completely?
I don't know. It just stopped working, and I unplugged it and replugged it in, and we're okay.
Ah, the classic. Have you tried plugging it out and back in again? You tried turning it off and on again?
In fact, I have. Where did that arrow come from?
Random arrows is one of the best things. We should add a random one arrow drop in the pool.
That looks like that was okay. I hope that that worked.
That looked good to me.
Oh no, I messed up. I might as well start all over again.
Oh no.
I don't know how well the joke works the second time.
I think that that's part of the humor, is doing it the second time.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I want it to be fun.
Yeah, I'm just gonna safety save here because Mulder, if I screw up this fight, there's an attack that Moldarok can do that does 4 hearts of damage.
Oh, is this the first time anyone's gotten stamina glitch all day? There's a glitch where if you roll on the first frame of control with Link after rolling into a cutscene or a
Loading zone or whatever.
or loading
yeah.
zone or whatever. Wait, like running out of stamina in that where Link will have no stamina. Goodbye, Bogo.
Or well, the stamina meter will just
really want
glitch
Yeah,
out and look.
the stamina meter looks like you have no stamina, but I really just said I have the high ground to that Bogo. I forgot to shoot the lifeboat. God damn it.
God damn it, CJ.
Look. I'm good at co-op, I'm not good at remembering things. That's why we take notes.
So next time you're gonna take notes to shoot down the lifeboat. Got it.
Oh hey, I got it again.
Okay. My controls are super decalibrated, which is really awkward right now, because I can't aim the slingshot. So this fight is
I
gonna.
turned the pace away.
I'm
Guess we're
going to
watching
die
the
apparently, so I guess that gives me some opportunity to recalibrate my control so that I can actually aim the slingshot.
Why not use paw shots?
Yeah, I was about to say, I find it weird using slingshot because 1, you can run out of ammo, and 2, it is not immediate.
I hate having to do Moldy in like actual speedruns without slingshot. I got it a third time. Rolling with the frame perfect inputs here.
But yeah, no. I've gotten the stamina glitch several times and just didn't mention it.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it's like the better you are like at running this game, like you start getting it like more and more often.
CJ, I have a question. Why did you not shoot down the time shift stone and shoot the lifeboat while you were on deck?
Because I'm not smart. I don't want to know I don't want to think about the fact that I did a stupid. Look, there's a reason I'm getting eliminated from the tournament today.
Well, you don't know that for certain yet. Kitcock could still mess up, potentially. Nice.
And then I potentially go up against Jim even if I win. So I'm not even gonna make it to a best of 3 match, Sag.
Okay. And yeah, Moldy's down. I'm gonna take advantage of this cutscene to do a stretch break. This is like the longest cutscene in the game that has no text.
This and the imprisoned cutscenes, but we don't have any of those today.
Yeah.
I think, are the imprisoned cutscenes longer or shorter than this? Than the multi cutscenes?
I think they're like maybe slightly shorter. I'm not sure.
Oh, there goes 64 again.
Oh, well. Man, 64's internet is having a stroke today.
Yeah, I've dropped 95 frames so far, which is fine. Less than I dropped last night. Oh, maybe.
Oh. There was a word?
I think I heard the word "you."
Yes! That's also what I heard.
Alright, hopefully I don't get whacked here.
How?
Wait, I didn't need to do the second generator, did I? I could have just done the first. That's not mine. Also, something interesting to note is that the whip is...
looks good again on my end. So maybe 64 is back.
I should hopefully be.
What
Yes,
happened?
that sounds good.
What's up with your internet, 64?
I have no idea.
Also, I missed the jump there.
Is the video on stream broken again? Might have to get someone to reload that if it is.
Oh, I'm just gonna get mugged. 64 left me to get mugged. Because he didn't tell me which
The
It's
first chest.
just 3 chests.
are mugs.
Yes.
Yes.
4 and 5 are small keys.
Nice. The pirates are 30 rupees richer. That is indeed what my shirt says. That is not where I am from or anything like that. I don't know why I got both small keys. It's just a spot where my family goes every year for vacation. Also, I missed the jump. Let's go.
Remember to get your buck down, CJ.
Yep, I set the death button. I guess going backwards through the thing might have been faster in this situation, but...
Okay. So I think what we decided is I need to reject Beatrice and
Also, a little optimization that I did there, I don't know if 64 did any of these, is an equip cancel. I think that's what they're called. You just equip something and start another animation, like opening a chest or opening a door at the same time. And you cancel the animation of the equip, which I believe otherwise prevents you from doing, like, opening a door or whatever. It's a very minor optimization, but it adds up for the course of a run.
Might as well bounce back before I forget about it again.
Aha! I almost chain stabbed you. Back off, but get out. Go away, Skirbo. No one likes you anyway. You just had to have the boss eat. What? Also, we're fighting Gerhim 3, I believe, with this music.
oh yeah, technically we could have shown off Scarabo Skip, but not that that's actually faster.
Wait, I don't even know what Skirbo Skip is.
It's the Shikastone RBM.
I forget that RBM exists sometimes. It's useful in no logic. Swordless, specifically. Not that anyone ever does swordless no logic, because that's just asking for an unbeatable seed.
Yeah. It was used in, like, one old any percent route.
Really?
Yeah, it's because you already had the setup for it, so it was,
Is it really
like...
faster in that case?
I think, like, barely. The reason it's not done in all dungeons is because getting the practice sword is not worth it in all dungeons. Yeah, in the old any percent run, you needed to get the practice sword to be able to get into Fire Sanctuary without claw shots. Because that RBM also lets you skip the second flame wall.
Oh yeah, and I guess you just did Fire Sanctuary earlier in that route, right?
Yeah, you did Fire. This was pre-Farron bit, so you did Fire. What you did was you did Fire Sanctuary early, and then when you went into Boko Base, you got claw shots in Boko Base.
And then did... So how'd you get the sand ship without claw shots? Or did you do claw shots after Sand Sea?
You did Boko Base first, and then you did the... And then when you went to Gorge to do that part of Song of the Hero, you got the key there, but then you would...
Key smuggling.
Yeah, you key smuggle it to Sandsea, but what you'd have to do the LA bit warp to skip needing that key, because you can basically jump over where the door is.
Huh. I don't think I ever saw that route.
Yeah, well, it was very quickly obsoleted when Farron bit was discovered, because then Song of the Hero wasn't needed anymore.
Yeah, true. Alright, so I'm gonna bonk my file here to do bit magic. Bonking the tree here does what's called a commit, which basically loads the files into effectively active memory. Because you can load them into memory, but until the game actually goes to read or write to the scene flag array, it doesn't really know what's going on.
Yeah. Copernicus has a long tutorial series that talks about all the technical details of Back in Time and why this stuff actually works. Actually, wait. I think now is when I wanted to actually sleep in Beatrice's house. Okay, I'm gonna go to Beatrice's house actually and sleep tonight there because I need to have.
I got the truer Master Sword, guys.
Bad.
And the claw shots again.
Double claw shots, let's go.
And another key piece.
Keep in mind that it actually would also be possible to just just duplicate the sword we got from Patrol here, which is obviously against render rules.
Let's go through the items again. We got a sword, the truer Master Sword, another heart container, the third pair of double claw shots.
Oh, did you somehow?
I must have mismenued and accidentally cleared the flag or whatever.
Yeah. The truest Master Sword.
Truest Master Sword.
Fun.
You basically one-shot the entire horde. You just do 1 slash and the entire horde fight's over. Alright. I haven't done this Beatrice sequence in a while, so I completely,
Those ones are for the feet Bayonetta style. I like the way you think.
Truest Master Swordist.
Truest Master Sword.
Is this Courage that's playing? Master Swordist.
That's power.
Oh, you're right, that's power, not Courage. I've been up for a lot of hours. I had to enroll in my college classes this morning.
Monka stamina.
And I have a tournament race in an hour.
Easy. What could possibly go wrong?
At least you didn't have a full 100% run before your tournament match this time.
Oh yeah, the Yerbil tournament match. Let's not talk about that. That was me being bad at time zones. Alright.
Are you doing Skykeep in your settings?
No, Skykeep is off.
Ah, damn.
But you are going to be forced to get Stone of Trial, so if we really
I already
wanted to
got Stone of Trials.
If we really wanted to extend the estimate,
Let's go find,
we could complete Skykeep unnecessarily.
I'm gonna go find Spiral Charge or something, I guess.
Alright. So what is all you actually still...
Oh yeah, so
Well,
I'm gonna reject Beatrice, right?
I'm done. I'm just gonna... We're still like 40 or 50 minutes ahead.
So, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and reject Beatrice. So you store items. A shopkeeper. No. All I have is really some girl who stores your items? Yep.
Man, this is pretty mean, honestly.
Hey, I got my 9th heart container now. Estimate was 345.
Damn.
Yeah.
We really should have turned EUD off or something.
Yeah. It was just we only had samples. Oh,
We had a small sample size.
Yeah, so yeah, I think these seeds are a lot faster than like.
I don't know
like
why
this...
we struggled to get under 330 consistently in practice before this. Like something just like clicked for us.
Made it. That's gotta be it.
Literally, that's the only difference between the version we submitted on and this version. Other than 64 and I having more individual practice.
Oh.
I mean, I guess not having to full clear your dungeons was already.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, I should sleep in Beatrice's bed. Just for this.
See, the thing about Dungeon Entrance right now is it doesn't really add that much, in my opinion. It's a fun setting. It really doesn't do that
It's a fun setting, but it probably doesn't have much time. That's why I like to. That's why I like to have Dungeon Entrance Zero, like as incentive or so.
Yeah, it's a good incentive. That's something that we should keep in mind. The problem is that if you develop like a really tight estimate for something like co-op, because co-op can be optimized a lot differently than like a solo seed can, because, you know, there's a lot more like random things that you can do. Did we ever see the hint for Beetle's Island Goddess Chest, or was it that dead?
Top of Beetle's Island was a silver ruby, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. And so Key Sanity is also fun, but in SSR, Key Sanity really doesn't do anything. Because keys are just a recommendation in SSR, not gonna lie.
That's true.
Keys barely exist in SSR.
Well, boss keys are, you still need boss keys.
Yeah, boss keys are the exception to that, but...
Okay. So, at this point, is there anything else we want to do before just endgame?
I found the spiral charge. It was in the chest you missed, 64. In the cube
I could
you
tell
missed.
you how to validate your seed.
Tumbleweed?
Yes.
Where is Tumbleweed? Is it in a barren location or is it an unrequired dungeon?
Unrequired dungeon. I mean, you both could do each one unrequired dungeon.
I mean, the worst part is that we could probably oops all dungeons this and still be underestimate.
Well, yeah, I mean, considering that I need to hit a cube in Elden, I could just do Earth Temple now.
Okay, I just showed off a thing where you just, like, lose your collision. Because of the spiral charge that lets you go through the rocks to hit them. Oh yeah, I still have yet to check Oriel and Paro's crystals. With the bottles that we've had for like an hour.
I still have mushroom spores in that bottle.
I dumped them to get water to go faster in Summit.
I'm surprised there was no progression up there.
They have progression so often. Did you get all the songs 64? Because I have no songs other than Song of the Hero and Ballad.
Yes, I got all the songs.
I mean, we do have to keep in mind that there's still like 8 minutes of endgame for us to play through.
Yeah.
Plus the 3-minute cutscene for seed validation, but not that we really need that for this. We can use that for thank yous, shoutouts and stuff.
Okay, well, time to open Earth Temple, unnecessarily.
I can go do Sister or something. What dungeon is it in Fire Sanctuary?
No.
Flo? Is
Not
it
in
in
Fire
Earth?
Sanctuary.
Is it in Ancient Sister or Earth Temple?
I'm not gonna say that since we're both gonna do those dungeons. No.
I'll go do Sister after I check this. Yes.
Actually, I probably could have loaded my scale, but whatever. I'm just doing muscle memory from any percent.
Oh, hey, look, there's another bottle. Did I? Okay, I did get this one. So there are still 2 bottles at large in our progression pool.
Maybe Pero and Oriel have them.
Yeah, it's possible.
Alright, where was Bocce again? I think like we went over this before.
Lake Floria.
Lake Floria Cube.
Oh, okay, alright, so I have to go back through Lake Floria again if I...
Oh, hey, I have 50 crystals now. Did we ever see what was on bat 50? I don't remember seeing that hint.
Don't think so. Let me check.
The note sheet doesn't have that, I don't think.
Fun fact, that air vent is a temp flag that goes up to this chest.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
You really want to mug me, kid? You see this blade of blessed metal or something? Slice.
Tried to show off the key seed there, but I missed it.
Oh dang!
Like
I really liked Braid's strat with the bow shot to do cutscene skip on the first with the bow shot from the first chest ledge.
Yeah.
I never thought of that.
Thing you can do.
Yeah, I never thought about that. I tried it in the race yesterday.
I have 0 arrows, so I could not do that.
Oh boy, we get Monka S Temple.
I don't think looking at your dog and looking at the spoiler log, I don't think Patrol 50 was hinted.
Really?
Oh yeah, I also want to point out like something I've never really noticed before, but like it's a sneaky little pun that they put in Led's text when he like talks about losing his bomb bag and he says blast.
You never noticed that?
How much do you think I really paid attention to Led's text?
Fair point, I guess.
I mean,
he's gonna mug me in the race later. Just watch. Oh no.
I never really paid attention to the English text because I never played the game casually in English.
Imagine playing on Soup.
Yes, I did that now, and he was not there.
That's odd. He should be. I guess he's just a sometimes hint. So I guess we failed enough sometimes hint. That's pretty nice.
Well, that's because there's a lot more things for it to pull from.
Well, yeah. That's why I like settings like this in EUD. Also, it's the version that's fixed, so, you know, it actually pulls the correct number of location hints. I got the first small key in Ancient Sister, that's all I really need. Out of this chest. Ancient Sister is a super fast full clear, thankfully, so. There's the boss key. That's like somewhat ideal layout. That's like the ideal place for the boss key. And that's also the ideal place for the second small key, but that means I have to go do coding. Also, I'm gonna show off a nice little tech here. That we use in no logic or glitched logic to break logic even further. You can just like jump down to that from there. For whatever reason. Well, because you never expect it to be up there without having first pulled the lever. It doesn't really matter. Nice. I got the kill.
Isn't that guaranteed with TMS?
Is it? I don't know.
I think it is.
Alright, I'm gonna show off a fancy little trick with C up here, where you can like just target things that are way out of range for no reason other than the game is weird. Just by looking at it with C up and then canceling out of it while holding Z. That poor Walshula never saw it coming.
Alright. Shed cutscene.
Good job.
Chat cutscene in a second.
Because my bitmagic file had the shed open. Normally you create a bitmagic file very early, so you don't have to deal with the shed cutscene, but So now I'm going to be talking to Pippet in the academy here, and
Damn, CJ not doing the fastest rep where you go on the same lily pad as the sculptor one.
No, I've never figured out how to do it.
It's really easy actually. You just have to stand on a specific spot. It's kind of weird that so few people do that.
I don't understand it.
Now watch this chest be a heart piece, because I want a death warp after.
Map chest or bomb bag?
Map chest. I've already done the...
Okay. So I'm deliberately dying in water there to have a faster death animation, because I'm death warping. Oh, I get to show off Cistern Clip, that's right. So here comes the biggest glitch of the English game, other than Back in Time. Also one of the only glitches that isn't, like, Back in Time, basically.
Yeah, exclusive to NTSC U 1.0.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons that the rando is on NTSC 1.0.
Yeah. For vanilla speedrunning, like, the Japanese version is used almost exclusively because it's just so... The text is so much faster.
Yeah.
Obviously,
in, like, it saves, like,
rando-
7 minutes in any percent alone, and that speed category is, like, an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So.
And then in 100% where there's a lot more text, it saves something like 40 minutes.
I've heard measurements on closer to magnitude to an hour, but yeah. It's absurd. Oh hey, I didn't get my weird tech. Oh, I didn't front hop the color though. We're not actually doing oops all dungeons, Yao. We're doing oops one extra dungeon each.
Because we decided to get the validation item.
One of us will be validated.
Yeah, because...
So yeah, so that's called Cistern Clip. You could there's like a 1 pixel gap between the stairs and the like beginning of the dungeon.
Great music.
Also, yeah, the scrapper music. Shout out to that.
Also, shoutouts to how, like, in the music rando, the basement music is kind of this, like, heavily pitched down version of whatever the
normal music is. Yeah, it's really
area
cool. It's really cool what this game does with music. Because so many things are just like the same track with multiple.
Are we gonna be figuring Janin?
We are. What are we jamming to? Hi, Janin. Actually, I could just show off the fight real quick. Or not.
Nope, I'm out of here. No, you really want to show off the fight now.
Yeah, I'm going to. Oh my god, I'm not getting stab input. Alright, there's the first phase. This normally goes a lot smoother than this, I promise. Okay, I cannot get stab inputs apparently. Oh my god.
Don't die.
I think he's one hit. I don't think I could have gotten 2 stabs in there. So yeah, normally you do that smite a lot smoother than that, so we're not going to talk about it that much.
Yeah, and in rando, in virtually every circumstance,
Hey,
yeah.
CJ, aren't you forgetting about something?
Oh, I forgot to check. Hang on. That means that has the tumbleweed. Hang on. I literally just ran past the tumbleweed.
Good job.
Or, well, the whip. I'm assuming it's the tumbleweed.
Did not quite break slide into the cutscene trigger.
That's not the tumbleweed! That's the third key piece.
It is.
Where are the other two? They can be literally anywhere.
Yeah, I kind of
giant
screwed up the
ball.
first phase strat, but like this fight is really fast with True Master Sword. Hopefully I can.
True validation, the full key.
Yeah, that's how fast
Yeah,
the fight
did
is
that.
with True Master Sword, and it can be even faster if like you don't screw up phase 1 and you can keep him from doing the rage thing climbing up the slope.
What am I doing? I'm going insane. Okay, I guess going is probably a bit of a stretch because I have probably already.
Oh wow, you have a heart medal.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think I got it inside.
I guess that makes up for the fact that you have.
I mean, I have
more
9
hearts
hearts, so.
than me. Yeah, I guess 9 hearts is kind of like the dividing line, because 9 hearts is what you get in No Back in Time and all dungeons.
That's a long neck. Yeah, the statue is an absurdly long neck when you think about it. But also, I think this is our second time seeing Girahim. We saw Girahim in, like, the canonical order. Except we skipped Earth Temple, so we'll ignore that fact for a second.
Okay, well, the Tumbleweed is not in Earth Temple.
Flo lied to us, it's not in any of our dungeons.
I would never lie to you. When did I ever lie to you?
It's just Flo getting back to me for messing up my availability for Bingo-Thon.
A focus Kappa.
Okay. So I did a strat there to one cycle phase 1 of Galactos with the Master Sword or better. Mostly because I didn't feel like taking more damage to this fight. You do it with bombs, and I think I have enough bombs. Basically, if you can deal, I believe it's 80 damage in one cycle, you can one cycle it, but Galactos resets after 40 damage or something like that. So you have to like wait for that animation to start so that you can confuse the AI or something.
I think we restarted at 41. Which is why
Yeah, I
you're-
believe it's 41.
Which is why you're exactly able to do half the damage in split X.
Okay, there we go. Now I have
And then
my
there are
stuff.
multiple ways that you can one cycle this one, but 2 uncharged bow shots does the trick and it's the fastest. Alternatively, you can do Skyward Strikes because Skyward Strikes are unnerfed in this fight for whatever reason. All other damage sources are nerfed in this fight to make you have to use the to deal 1 damage specifically to make you use the swords which deal 4 damage. But Galactos has what, like 24 health in this phase or whatever. Something like that. Does that sound right?
Oh. Yeah. Every damage source that you're supposed to have
I
in
got
that
it.
fight is nerfed to
Hey.
do 1 damage.
Valid run. Tumbleweed was on
It's valid.
Galactos.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, after this, we're good to probably just go finish.
Yeah.
Do you guys think we'll get the truest Master Sword?
The truest Master Sword.
Oh no, it's the map. It's the only item I didn't get in the dungeon. That's 2 Oh, hi, Bruce. Oh, hi, Bruce. Also, we're gonna finish pretty much in line with each other, aren't we, 64? Or do you have to do ballads still?
Well, yeah, I still have to do the ballad check. Also, yeah, I finally actually got Ballad of the Goddess. I forgot that I actually did get that cube, so... Okay, I'm heading into, endgame now.
Hi, Magmas. I'll check Gorko and see what he's got. He always has something. I don't know what he could possibly have at this point. He could have letter. He could have a bottle. Pouch. Did we ever see Zelda's? In... Does Leda placing? Oh god,
I
I got...
seem to remember it being junk, but I could be mixing that up with a previous seed.
I mean, it's usually junk, considering that it can't really ever be anything. So I'm gonna pick up a fairy, just in case. Something, 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 marathon safety.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't check Gorko. I'm an idiot.
I was about to say, like, you said you were gonna check Gorko.
I literally ran past him. Let's go. Let's go. We'll let 64 get through the harp tutorial, and then we'll have like a horde race or something. Oh, I have a DM.
I seem to be
30 minutes until the I literally ran past him again until the race.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
You want arrows, I'm assuming.
There we go, after that scuffed harp playing for some reason.
Beautiful arrow, CJ.
Wait, what did he give me? I didn't even notice.
Did you actually talk to him? Or did you forget that step?
Did I forget a step?
Yeah.
Because the normal Gorko's not there.
You need...
Whatever. Alright. Whatever.
Well, yeah, you also need to refresh the goddess wall.
I'm just going into Horde.
Well, I could tell you what he would have given you.
Okay. So that little freeze there is the randomizer.
Hinted.
What was it?
That was hinted. It was hinted to be a golden skull.
Nice.
How did you
Let's see what's
forget
on
about that?
I don't know, I didn't read the hint.
Did you not write
No,
that
I don't
down?
think it was written down.
Good job. You're really good at keeping your...
I didn't see the hint!
Well, to be fair, that one was my fault. But I just knew it was nothing useful, so, or it was like...
Zelda had nothing for us. She gave us a blue bird feather.
Yeah. I'm already in Horde.
Oh, never mind. I guess, 64 is gonna beat me to the end game instead.
Okay. So I have True Master Sword. I'm not used to this,
not
as I proceed...
Master Sword.
Mrs. Horde skip SMH by hand,
Takes
Well, at 64
4 damage.
You can still you can still be faster than him, CJ. You can still
Did he
beat
miss
him.
it?
Or if I get the same old Stalfos RNG I got versus Kika, like... this looks very bad for word skip. I did not quite get the position I wanted. Yeah.
Ooh. CJ, this is your race to lose.
Well, assuming that this BOGO barrier goes okay. Oh, you're still alive? Okay. Okay, you're still alive too. Go away, thank you.
Okay, well, I did not get a fairy and my health is looking bad.
Oh, don't die.
The same thing happened to me that happened yesterday. Like, the moblin was just too far away. I did everything else right.
Everyone missing what's today. Yeah.
So normally you'd run up the moblin's shield and get over the wall, but apparently 64 and I are both incapable of that today. I could tell that that one wasn't gonna work from the instant I started running up the shield, but I don't know why.
I mean, I knew mine was unlikely to work because I was too far right when I rolled into the cutscene.
Did you get BOGO Yeet?
Yeah, well, it took me like a couple of times when I got over. Well, I tapped. I died.
Oh! They patched it out, yeah. Lepe's newest prank is that he snuck a commit onto my branch somehow and removed Horde Skip from it.
Damn.
Dang, Lepe, always doing sneaky things. Can you do it again in like 2.5 hours?
I still have mushroom spores.
And a guardian potion.
That Noel reminded me that I actually had.
Oh, I should have used the fairy later than I did. For the fairy assist on
there's
archers.
no cutscene the second time.
Yeah, that makes it really awkward. I might even be able to stop my stream and have it restarted with delay in time for verification for the right race. Also, shoutouts to me somehow being at the top of the race time room leaderboard in this race. Despite Gymnast and Kickot both being there.
Alright, you can redeem yourself. You can redeem both of you.
Billy! I didn't die, but I got Billy. Billy is the Bakelman at the end of Horde who always hits you. Also, shoutouts to peaceful music for the Garam fight.
Okay, this position looks significantly better for Horde Skip.
And then I just got roundhouse.
Oh, I jumped up too early. That's dumb. And
Well,
one of the moblins didn't die. And it's I can't.
Okay.
Sometimes when there's a billion enemies,
I died
like,
to gear him. I dropped the shield bash input.
Good
Oh
job,
no,
CJ.
this is so scuffed. I should have had a sub 330 for free. Actually, no, it would not have been sub 330. True hero percent, and I still fail gear him. No, Kent, I will not be doing this again in 2.5 hours, hopefully.
Okay. Taking a hit to slashing the bomb was worth getting both, which I don't think we actually.
What? How did that? It literally just went through my
CJ,
shield.
don't die again. Please. die again.
Oh, hey, I got the spin attack to knock him off, and then missed my forward hop. So we get to do an epic finish. Le epic. Alright, now I'm gonna go for a strat here to one cycle the second phase here. Using Skyward Stabs to stun Girahim. You have to land 7 stabs in this phase to stun him, and Skyward Stabs do not count for the hit counter for whatever reason. So.
Gonna clear my throat here for what's coming up next. If CJ manages to not die.
Well, I got shield bashed. Stun. And then stab again and re-stun and then just chain stab until he's dead.
Alright, here we go.
And now... as is required. Also actually getting a down spin, down to up spin, let's go. Girahim 3 is down.
Alright.
And now we go into Demise.
Demise. Time to do it blindfolded.
No. I have a race to get to in 10 minutes, 20 minutes. That's how math works.
I was not supposed to show off the self-repairing function of the Sacred Shield.
Alright, so let's see if I can get a good Demise here. Cat Gem.
And
Alright, good enough. I got 1 shield bash and 1, like, actual good slash to cycle the... Wait. Wrong strats, hang on. Lightning, please.
Missing the lightning.
And time for me.
Alright. 64. Also finishing momentarily in like 1 or 2 minutes. Peaceful music ruined by Demise's grunts. Alright. So give 64 all the support you've got for an actually pretty easy fight.
Yeah, when you know what you're doing, it's a pretty easy fight.
Alright, so what you want to do here is you want to stun lock Demise, then hit him again so that he's getting a... You need 30 hits, I think, to trigger the second phase.
I believe it's 30 hits or, yeah, knock him down. Well,
and you want the knock him down 3 times, or so that you can carry the stun lock into this phase.
It's 5 hits after the knockdown, technically speaking.
64 else.
Calibration. If I can get the second lightning. There's 2 lightnings before it gets scary.
That is time for 64.
And GG 64. Alright, so let's do the usual marathon stuff. Let's huge shout outs to Lepilog, Copernicus, and Azer, the 3 geniuses behind, you know, a lot of the reverse engineering effort in this game. Especially Lepe, the most active rando dev of them all. You know, If you guys are interested in Skyward Sword Randomizer, be sure to join the SS Rando Discord. Someone in chat, I'm sure, can get a link real quick because I don't have one in front of me. It's a lot of fun. We run a lot of community events. We're working on finalizing a couple of stuff for co-op tournament and our yearly tournament for season 2. And it's open to everyone of all skill levels. We do weekly races, we do pickup races, and everyone's of course really welcoming. So
all right,
of course.
I hope I do not. Okay, I do actually not get banned or time outed for posting a link in chat. So yeah, if you want to join the SSR Discord, feel free to click on the link I just sent.
Yeah. We're totally not biased or anything about the community, by the way. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. SSR is a very fun game, and it's not hard to learn. There's a lot of nuances to the tech, as you can see. But even just doing glitchless strats and having good movement, you can make it pretty deep.
Yeah, and if you want to watch even more SSR, we've got the SGL.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We've got the SGL 2021 tourney still going on.
Yeah.
In fact, we have a race coming up like in 20 minutes or something.
Yeah, there is a race 15 minutes on SpeedGaming main.
Yeah.
Ish. 50, hopefully. Yeah. I always forget that discord.ssrando.com is correctly linked.
I didn't know that worked.
I always forget that. I do have that set up.
That's good.
So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed this. Thank you to SpeedGaming and everyone who put on, the SpeedGaming live tournament or marathon for the opportunity to show off this unique format for SSR. And huge shout outs to 64 for putting up with me through all of this. And thank you to Flo for commentating.
Sure thing. Anytime. Thanks for letting me commentate this.
I don't think we missed any shout outs. 64, you got anything to add?
Not really. Just thanks SpeedGaming for giving us the opportunity to show this off, and yeah, there's most likely going to be some kind of co-op tourney in the near future, so should be hype.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I think that's all for us. I have to go get ready for a tournament match. So
yeah, that's all from us, and we're done here. Our job is done here. So thanks everyone for watching, and see ya.